PCO right out of the gates.
You knew it wasn't. This was not going to be about arm bars and wrist locks. Nuh-uh. Right away, we're going off the deep end.
Movement over the top. It's a no disqualification matchup. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission in the ring.
PCO's not done.
PCO launches himself in Maclin.
PCO constantly able to use his own body as a weapon.
PCO continues the assault here on Maclin. Remember, PCO nearly became the #1 contender to the Impact World Championship back at the No Surrender event, had it not been for Maclin's involvement late in that matchup, as well as Eddie Edwards getting involved in the match, hitting PCO with a shot. Maclin would use that #1 contendership, go on to Rebellion. Oh my gosh! Holy hell!
Just listen to this. The absolute humanity, or lack thereof, from Maclin. As the body, the carcass of PCO just thudded against those stairs, legs back, and now Maclin. He goes hunting for some extra hardware.
Right to the skull with PCO. And Maclin understands he's going to have to do a ton of damage to PCO tonight.
Oh, God, who's proven himself time and time again to be ruthlessly adaptable in any situation, no matter how violent it gets.
Cooking tray. Still cooking tray to the skull, and now look at Maclin is still fending off PCO after that.
They heard that one all the way back in the States.
Oh! Smashing it into the skull of PCO. And PCO going to the outside.
Just sent careening to the floor here in the arena. Maclin proven to be just as ruthless.
Hold on, Maclin. Oh, the skull, but he's shot down by PCO.
PCO withstanding all that damage, all that punishment, and still able to fight. That shouldn't surprise me at this point, but I'm always dumbfounded.
He's not human. Take another look. Boom! Right to the head of Maclin.
Now PCO just screwing just going. God.
Maclin is busted wide open after that exchange you just saw with PCO. Oh, now Maclin being dragged to hell by PCO. Oh my God!
A facial imprint in his own blood on that trash can. Now PCO look at
to the open wound.
Make matters worse.
Pulverizing the jar hand. Oh my God! Maclin is bleeding profusely. Look at his head. No, look at that, a staple gun.
Hasn't enough been done? Has he been punctured enough already in this matchup?
Oh, and a low blow by Maclin. Again, all this is legal. It's a no disqualifications match.
Anything goes. And when you put these two in that scenario, nothing good can come of it.
A bloody birthday for the world champion.
I've often said, when a man sees his own blood, tastes his own blood in the middle of the ring, it does does one of two things. It psychs you up, or it fires you up.
Edge of the chair, right to the point of the ribs.
Maclin embracing the brutality, proving to the perfect creation that he is indeed a perfect weapon.
Bloody trash can into the ring, and now a steel chair.
Maclin is rearranging these instruments of destruction wherever he wants them.
Trying to set up PCO here. Stomping away on PCO.
Maclin now just furious, punishing PCO any way he can. Gets like a gunshot. Now Maclin going to the second rope, chair in hand.
And now Maclin with the steel chair, smashing it into PCO to retain the title and a kick out.
How PCO continues to move. Take a look right after this. They're smashing the chair in the face and chest of the French Canadian Frankenstein.
The blood all over the mat, all over the face of Maclin. Maclin made no friends in Toronto, mocking the Canadian fans that night. Scott D'Amore said, if you'll face any Canadian for the Impact World title, I'll give you the perfect Canadian, perfect creation one.
Now Maclin, covered in crimson, laser focused on PCO.
Tag him! Tag him!
PCO caught in the crosshairs with a trash can as well. Cover to hold on to the championship and a kick out.
Of course, PCO still moving. Take another look at this. Caught in the crosshairs. The trash can, just for good measure and extra pain. Now it's Maclin in possession of that staple gun.
Huh, PCO? Huh? Frankenstein!
Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh, it's a staple gun to the mouth! Oh my God! What the hell? What the hell?
Damn it!
Oh my God! He's stapling his chest, his face! Oh my God!
Stapled his mouth shut!
Full on Frankenstein! Oh, and Maclin into the steel post!
Like a twisted surgeon in this World Championship matchup.
Oh my God! No, 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 the pliers! Oh, the pliers! PCO's ripping the staples off of his lips! Oh my God! You can see it hanging out of his mouth! Oh my God! This is disgusting!
That's what this man is willing
Oh,
to do
wait a
to
minute.
himself to stay in this. My God.
And Maclin is pulling out a sledgehammer. Oh, now the sledgehammer to the skull! Maclin used the sledgehammer last week on Access TV. At the time, he thought he'd destroy PCO for good.
He thought he had taken PCO out of this contest, out of this picture. But he learned all too well, and he's continuing to learn tonight just how much PCO can and will withstand. Oh, and Tom, you referenced that attack.
God. This slap, multiple slaps of concrete.
It was those slabs of concrete that Maclin busted over the body of PCO with that sledgehammer.
Oh my God, not again. He thought he destroyed the spine, the back, of PCO last week.
He wants to finish what he started, Tom. These are the ends Steve Maclin is willing to go to hold on to his world championship. This is flesh, this is blood, this is bone.
And now Maclin in the cover. Oh, and PCO kicked out. How in the hell?
How is he breathing, let alone kicking out?
PCO set up. PCO is not human.
Continuing to come alive. Somehow, PCO he's rallying here.
And Maclin is just trying to escape the range of PCO. Was trying to climb the turnbuckles there. PCO going to the long lower.
All the way off the second rope there.
PCO from the second rope. Leg drop to the back of the neck.
Maclin draped over that bottom rope.
Cover. Oh, and a kick out by the champion.
The wherewithal of Maclin. Good God, and PCO repositioning Maclin. And now
Maclin on the apron. Maclin hit with the Deonna by PCO.
Maclin out to the floor, crushed on the apron.
Take a look back here. The Deonna by PCO. This no disqualifications match continues for the Impact World title. Oh my God. Oh, and a steel chair to the skull of PCO. Maclin has bled buckets tonight. PCO.
No freaking way. No way.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
A spine-shattering slam. Take a look at this. PCO thudding against the apron.
Maclin with the steel chair.
He's adding any pain, any destruction, any moment he can. And now what? As if none of this has been enough so far.
Oh, what the freaking cinder block?
Multiple cinder blocks. The concrete slabs weren't enough.
There is literal rubble in the ring, and Maclin is stacking cinder blocks.
Maclin raided a quarry before this matchup.
Wait a minute now, PCO trying to set up Maclin for our first DDT.
He puts the champion down, but now PCO's got his eyes on those cinder blocks.
The Impact Zone has turned into a war zone. This is hell on earth between these two. What the hell is PCO doing now?
Arranging those cinder blocks. Now, sure, there's not enough apparently.
Oh my God, it's getting more.
Not for the French-Canadian Frankenstein. It's almost a table A platform made out of those cinder blocks.
What the hell is PCO thinking? Maclin went up to get PCO. Oh my God! Into the cinder blocks.
And following up.
Skull first into the cinder blocks. Mercifully, it's over. Pure hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and still Impact World Champion, Steve Maclin.
Maclin had a damn near kill PCO to retain his Impact World title.
In an ever-growing pool of his own blood, Steve Maclin finds off Perfect Creation 1. My God, what have we just witnessed?
In the 2 decades plus of history in Impact Wrestling, have you ever seen such carnage in the Impact Zone? Jen, Jet, and Lucas at home outside Toronto. Oh my God, wait, look at this, right behind Bully Ray didn't leave, he was hiding.
And what on earth would we expect anything else?
With a steel chain in his hand, assaulting the Impact World Champion from behind. And that's what it's all about. That's all that matters to this soulless, malignant man. Oh, winning his 3rd Impact World title.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. It's the only thing he cares about and willing to do absolutely anything, and has proven that time and time again to get it back.
And you can see all the implements of destruction. Trash cans, tables, steel chairs, ladders. It's all legal in Full Metal Mayhem. The only way to win is via pinfall or submission, but Ray, well, the bell's not rung yet to make this match official.
No. Bully Ray wanted this to start exactly like this.
Oh, look at this. Josh Alexander already is busted open by his challenger, Bully Ray. And you talked about this is the start Bully Ray wanted. This is the scenario Bully Ray has wanted from the beginning, since even returning at Bound for Glory. He said it himself. I know I can't beat Josh Alexander in a 60-minute Mat Classic. I know I've got to make this match on my terms.
And these are Bully Ray's terms. Bloodshed before the bell.
Now Bully Ray assaulting the Impact World Champion.
And you saw for a brief moment there, Josh Alexander reaching over a chair.
God.
Tossed less than unceremoniously into the ring.
And the official obviously makes that decision, not Bully Ray. The official's got to check and see if Josh Alexander's willing to go. If he's able to defend his Impact World title.
Tom, you know, if there's a pulse in the heart of Josh Alexander right there, you know he's going to fight until his last breath. Fight to defend everything that he believes in. Fight to defend his family.
Oh, now look at this. Right off the bat. Bomb through the table. Here's the cover.
You gotta be kidding me.
Champion and a kick out. It could have happened that quickly. An all-out bombardment by Bully Ray to open up Hard to Kill.
And we are less than 3 minutes into this contest. I mean, less than that if you count the bell, as Josh Alexander lays bloodied, draped over his own championship belt.
Disgusting. Bully Ray knows that he cannot allow Josh Alexander's emotion, how ticked off he is, to come into play.
As these elbows rain down onto the skull of the Impact World Champion, you notice Josh Alexander, no headgear here tonight. It's one of the first times, it is the first time he's worn that, and I don't even know how long. This is huge moment, and Bully Ray now taking it once again to another level.
cheese grater.
Not tonight, Tom. Tonight, that's a skin grater. That's a flesh and bone grater in the hands of Bully Ray.
And Josh Alexander's just trying to right himself in the center of the ring. Just look at that. Oh, and a straight right by Alexander drops Bully Ray.
Hey, and that's enough. That's an opening. That's the first bit of offense Josh Alexander's had in this one.
Oh, the grater to the face of Bully Ray.
And turnabout is more than fair play here tonight.
And this is what Bully Ray was trying to prevent against. You see the emotion, the rage that's pouring out of Josh Alexander right now. That is Josh's best bet in Full Metal Mayhem.
In other scenarios before, it's turned against him. It's been his Achilles heel.
Oh, look at this.
But in this one right here, yes, it is the opening shot. It is the tool. It is what Josh Alexander needs to unleash on Bully Ray.
Tossing all sort of weapons into the ring. Trash can land to the head of the hardcore legend Bully Ray.
Bully Ray, who spent months convincing everyone he could imagine, everyone he could muster that he was a changed man, that things were different, all pulling a smokescreen over the entire roster of Impact Wrestling.
Oh, now Alexander continues to tee off on Bully Ray. Grabs the steel chain. Alexander was cracked with that chain as he was making his entrance.
Bully Ray, who's toted that chain everywhere, that's right. That was Bully Ray's calling card. Josh Alexander, he wants more than that.
Oh my God.
Josh Alexander wants blood!
God! Oh God! Bully Ray has pushed Alexander to this evil. Alexander saying, you want to get extreme? Let's get extreme!
We know what Josh Alexander will do to step up for Impact Wrestling, to defend that world championship that means so much to him. But you put your one single finger on his family and you have unleashed a demon that you never knew was inside the walking weapon. And oh, good God. What in the hell? You know how I feel about black bags coming from underneath the ring in pro wrestling. This is bad news for Bully Ray.
Look at that smile on the face of Josh Alexander.
And of course it is.
Josh Alexander looking right at home here in Full Metal Mayhem. Very early on, he was trying to set up Bully Ray, who rushes out of the ring.
Getting out of Dodge as fast as he can.
Only way to win is via pinfall or submission inside the ring.
And now the chair earlier that just fall. God. Echoing like a gunshot in the night.
And now the chair right to the throat of Bully Ray. The same way Bully Ray used the chair back in overdrive, threatening Josh, threatening his wife Jen, ramming that steel chair right to the throat of Alexander.
Poetic justice for the walking weapon here tonight in Atlanta.
And now a ladder that frankly was used a number of weeks ago by Bully Ray to put Bully Ray's once longtime friend Tommy Dreamer in the hospital.
God, look at the size of that ladder too. That almost touching the trussing above the ring here.
Now Bully Ray is out on top of the table. And look at Alexander.
Oh my God.
And what is is Alexander thinking here? This is completely out of character for Josh Alexander.
I mean, this entire situation is out of the normal for Josh Alexander.
Oh my God, wait a minute, oh my God, Bully Ray was lying in wait.
No.
Oh, Jesus, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh my God.
As if a fall from that height isn't horrendous to the human body. Landing on a bed of thumbtacks.
Bully for weeks has been in Josh Alexander's head, and now he's got Alexander completely out of his element. After that flurry by the walking weapon was going for the Bully bomb, Alexander trying to reverse it.
Maybe trying to sling together some of those German suplexes. And here we go!
German suplex delivered to Bully Ray.
How is Josh Alexander doing this on vitriol and adrenaline?
And Bully Ray, he's made the comparison of Josh Alexander to the Impact Hall of Famer Kurt Angle. He's getting a taste of that similar repertoire right now. Oh, rolling senton, partially into the tax.
Now once again, picking up the calling card of Bully Ray, that chain.
Look at this. He's got it wrapped around his knee. Oh, my God. Knee strike with the chain to the head of Bully Ray. Cover to retain the title and a kick out.
Well, Tom, Scott D'Amore had said that Josh Alexander would have to go to places he never thought he would, never wanted to go to take care of Bully Ray.
Oh, now look at this.
And he's doing just that tonight.
The ankle lock as Bully Ray is laying amongst the thumbtacks.
Oh, that's not good enough. Oh, good.
Oh, my God. This is a Josh Alexander we've never seen before.
This is a Josh Alexander nobody has ever seen. My way, come on.
Hutch and Skyler. Oh, remember, there's no disqualifications in Full Metal Mayhem. This is entirely legal.
And as much as we want to be outraged, you have to imagine Bully Ray had this card to play all along.
Hutch and Skyler have backed up Bully Ray over the last few weeks. Oh, no.
The lackeys of Bully Ray.
The 3D into the tax.
As a 2 for 3D.
Is it time for the third Impact World title? And Bully Ray, no, a kick out.
How on earth did Josh Alexander kick out? How was he kicked out of any of this, quite frankly? That's the heart of the Impact World Champion.
And Bully Ray has told Hutch and Skyler to get tables in the ring. This is a 3-on-1 match now. This is ridiculous.
And you see there, look at the thumbtack sticking into the skull of Josh Alexander there. Just one memento of the carnage in this matchup. Tom, look at this.
God, look at this. I believe more zip ties, which we've seen Bully Ray use. He used it at Overdrive on Josh Alexander, recently on Access TV as well. Hutch and Skyler know the drill.
Using on Rich Swann. This is something Bully Ray's been doing for weeks now to make his point.
Listen, Bully Ray, he can't necessarily win the match this way. Again, pinfall or submission in the middle of the ring, but he can do a ton of damage to Josh Alexander.
Well, and considering everything he's done to Josh Alexander, who continues to fight, continues to breathe, continues to kick out, he's going to have to do a lot more.
Wait a minute, look at it! It's Tommy Dreamer! Dreamer's here and hard to kill! Drops Hutch and Skyler!
Dreamer, who's got his own issues with Bully Ray, betrayed by his friend.
These men go back decades!
Dreamer, the one man who stood up for Bully Ray, only to have his back.
Look at this. What the hell?
Look at that smile that smirk.
No, come on.
Way. Oh, come on.
Dreamer, you gotta be kidding me.
There is no
Dreamer, there's no way. After everything that you begged Josh Alexander to do, to forgive you, everything you've said.
Is the con. No.
Oh! That's the Dreamer we know. Tommy Dreamer trying to stick up for Alexander, and he's ran through the table. Dreamer tried to play mind games against Bully Ray, but Bully Ray gets the better of Dreamer.
It bought a few moments.
Look at Alexander. He's gnawing at the zip ties.
Doing whatever he can. Like a caged animal. The walking weapon. But still trapped, helpless, tied to the ropes there.
Give up right now! I'll never give up! Give up!
Oh, Lord! Good Lord! Josh Alexander's defenseless. Zip tied to the top rope.
Give up! Right now! Give up!
Bully Ray screaming at Alexander to give up.
Alexander telling the referee he won't quit, and another trash can shot to the head.
I have to imagine the walking weapon will fall limp before he says those words. But damn it, Bully Ray is not going to try.
There is no give up in Josh Alexander. Even in this situation where he's helpless, zip tied to the top rope. How's Bully Ray? Wait, what the hell? That's Josh's wife, Jen.
I thought Jen was at home.
Josh asked Jen and his family to stay at home and not come here to Atlanta. Jen's here in Atlanta. She's in the freaking ring.
Jen, I understand, but my God, please get out of there, please.
Oh, no.
Make me better than that! Make me! I want to see tears! I want to see tears! Make me! Shut your mouth!
This piece of shit's demanding that she bang.
Beg for your child!
Disgusting display.
Give me your wedding ring! Give me your wedding ring!
What the hell?
I will take
God damn it!
Give me your wedding ring! Okay, now you die.
Take that, you son of a bitch! Jen sticking up for herself, sticking up for her husband, Josh Alexander.
Damn right!
Bully earned every bit of that.
Been months coming, and oh, Jen's not done!
Oh my God, look at this! Oh, God!
Jen Alexander, who at one time made her career as a wrestler,
Yes.
a skill set she probably never dreamed she'd have to use again, coming out to take care of that demon, that piece of crap.
And look
Bully Ray.
Jen has freed Josh Alexander, and Josh is going to be thrilled his wife didn't listen to him. Oh my gosh, it is good to have Jen here in Atlanta. Oh my God. Oh! Steel chair to the skull.
Bully Ray on Dream Street here.
Well, Bully Ray smashed into the table by Josh Alexander. Oh my God.
Oh God, you saw Josh Alexander look up there to that gigantic ladder that he tumbled from the top of earlier tonight.
Hey, was launched by Bully Ray, and now Jen encouraging Josh, steadying the ladder. This is unbelievable. Josh Alexander.
My God.
Oh my God! Cover! Alexander! Oh my God! Bully Ray kicked out.
You have got to be kidding me. And Alexander, look at this. Grabbing right to the ankle lock. He is not stopping. He is not letting go.
Bully Ray in the rubble, caught in the clutches of the Impact World Champion.
Josh Alexander will not stop. Will not stop until Bully Ray is
Son of a bitch! Alexander breaks Bully Ray.
Here is your winner, and still Impact World Champion, the Walking Weapon, Josh Alexander.
We are back here inside Sam's Town Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. This, our main event, Ace and Bay challenging the Motor City Machine Guns for the Impact World Tag Team titles.
What an opportunity long awaited for Ace and Bay, who very much are like the next generation of the Motor City Machine Guns. This could be a historic night.
Big Thursday night of action here for Impact. We want to remind you every Wednesday night, check out the new hit series, The Power Hour. Tune in for the hottest music videos and latest news in the world of rock, featuring exclusive interviews with Dave Mustaine, Alice Cooper, and so much more. Wednesdays at 10 Eastern, right here on Access TV.
Right now in the early goings of this one, a little bit of a little sign of respect maybe from, but throw it up. Hey, come on
I
now.
don't know how much respect there is between Sabin and Austin after their rivalry in 2021. You saw the shirt as Austin was making his entrance, and earlier on tonight, I beat Chris Sabin, also pinned Sabin at No Surrender.
Yeah, but what's better than a handshake? A too sweet. I know, because you've never gotten one. You've never felt the ecstasy from getting a too sweet from a member of the Bullet Club, but it's glorious.
So Ace Austin refocusing here on Chris Sabin. Sabin, of course, the former Impact World Champion, but he and Alex Shelley have set the standard for tag team wrestling, not only here in Impact Wrestling, but over the last 2 decades, really defining what tag team wrestling is all about and changing many of the careers of wrestlers all over the world.
I agree with one little caveat. They set the former standard. Standards change, they evolve. Wrestling changes and evolves, and Ace and Bay are at the forefront of that evolution.
And Austin was not aware of the tag there. Shelley, very shrewd, waiting for the moment there to grab Austin. Got him from behind there. Now a 2-on-1 opportunity for the Guns, which they love.
I mean, hey, there is no doubt in my mind that everything Ace and Bay said about the Machine Guns is true. They are so fantastic. In many ways, they've aged like a fine 1947 Cheval Blanc. They are just getting better all the time, but still, I believe this is Ace and Bay's time.
And in comes Chris Bay, a Las Vegas resident. He moved out here 7 years ago from his home in Virginia. He came out here because he wanted to learn how to become a professional wrestler, wanted to enroll in a school. He left his friends and family behind to do so. When he moved out here, he didn't have anywhere to go. As a matter of fact, and it sounds odd, he slept on a friend's kitchen floor next to the oven for the first 7 months that he lived out here in Las Vegas. He was, at the time, working at a local mall, pursuing wrestling throughout. And he was, in fact, setting up rings, as he mentioned earlier on tonight, right here at Sam's Town Casino for a number of wrestling events, including Impact.
And what a story to potentially see that all that hard work paid off here in glorious fashion, right here in front of his adopted hometown of Las Vegas. It would just be picture perfect, but tell Shelley and Sabin are not going to let that one go without a fight.
A tag made Sabin is legal. The Guns are trying to get as many of these tags as they can without Ace and Bay noticing. Sabin with a big clothesline.
And I got to notice something a little bit. We all know Motor City Machine Guns for their high-speed offense, their well-coordinated tag team maneuvers, but there's a little extra stank on the strikes, a little extra attitude from the
Cover,
Guns.
look to the leg to hold on to the titles, kicked out by Bay.
everything they're doing, like they have a little bit of something in their craw when it comes to Bullet Club, something to prove to these two young guys.
Look at Shelley just bouncing around. The Guns are having some fun here. Granted, they're out to prove a point. They've been downright nasty here since the bell. And a tag made. You could see the veteran move there by the Guns, waiting so that the officials saw the tag was made. Shelley legal.
There's the athleticism of the ultimate finesser, causing an early miscue.
Not too often you see that from the Guns early in a match.
Well, we saw it at No Surrender, which was a big surprise. Seeing it again so soon, I don't know. Maybe there's a little weakness in the armor of the Motor City Machine Guns.
Double drop kicks, Ace and Bay through the ropes, take down Sabin and Shelley. Their very first match as a tag team came against the Guns this past summer. And it has come down to this, a tag team title shot here in Vegas.
And Ace and Bay, who have taken the charge for Bullet Club here in Impact Wrestling. A Bullet Club which is currently leaderless after the exile Jay White was removed from New Japan Pro Wrestling. So these guys have got to carry the flag here in Impact.
Hold on, to win the tag team title, Shelley gets the shoulder up in time.
And even before that happened to Jay White, he kind of left the boys here. They represented the Bullet Club on their own here. That is a lot of responsibility to carry that torch, to carry that flag for the BC. But these guys have carried it with great pride and great effect. Oh, look out here.
Armbar here and using the playing card. The official didn't see it. Austin at his back to the referee and slides the card up his sleeve, and there's no Saints in this match. On a shot there at Sabin, my case in point.
The literal ace up the sleeve of Ace Austin.
A tag made, back in comes Chris Bay.
And how this one has changed, the teamwork coming in great effect for Ace and Bay here.
Now Bay focuses in on Alex Shelley, whips him across the ring. Got a lot of Bullet Club faithful here in Las Vegas, backing him up.
Winding up on that one, making it count. Two, boom!
Uppercut right to the spine there of Alex Shelley.
A, B, C, it's easy as 1, 2, sweet, baby. Bullet Club in firm control of the Guns.
Back elbow there by Shelley. Shelley going to the second rope here. Oh, and a knee to the left arm of Chris Bay, and a shot there at Ace Austin by Shelley. This left arm has been focused on for a number of weeks now by Kushida.
Oh, now Sabin coming in here. Getting a little double team action in behind the official's back.
And the official's trying to control Ace Austin, who's ticked off after Shelley went after him. Oh, and a 2-on-1 attack by the Guns.
A little bit of veteran gamesmanship there from the Guns. Kudos, credit where credit is due. It is effective.
And I mentioned how over the last few weeks, Kushida has attacked the arm of Chris Bay, not only in a tag team match, but in a great singles match between Bay and Kushida, and then how apropos that they battled at No Surrender. So no doubtedly the other third of Time Machine giving a little bit of information to the Guns.
Now taking a cheap shot there at Ace Austin. And the targeted attack on the arm of Chris Bay. That's going to make Art of Finesse pretty hard, and 1, 2, sweet pretty difficult as well.
Oh, Bay sent into the barricade.
Now Shelley turning his attention to Ace Austin.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, God!
And ripping Austin off of the apron. Shelley takes a bow, and really the boys from Detroit are rolling at this point in the match.
Have absolute control over Ace and Bay. There's no doubting the Machine Guns got this one going.
Going after the damaged left arm here of Chris Bay as the official is focusing on the opposite side of the ring. Alex Shelley is the legal member of the Motor City Machine Guns at this point. Look at Shelley toying with Bay after he took away the tag option of Austin.
Shelley is having almost too much fun here. Oh, here goes the roll up here.
Down to hold on to the titles, and a kick out by Bay. Oh, now look at this.
Floating right into that crossface
Border City stretch, and now look at this. Bay trying to get to the bottom rope, and he does. And again, remember the damage done to the left arm.
And Sabin here capitalizing on that very fact.
Oh, smashes the right arm. Oh, big kick by Sabin. Ace and Bay are in a bad way right now. The Impact World Tag Team titles are on the line here in Vegas. And we are back here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. The Impact World Tag Team title match continues. The Motor City Machine Guns in control right now against Ace and Bay. And the Guns have showed a lot of attitude here.
Some of this attitude, some of this swagger might be seen as confidence here from the Guns. But it begs the question, is all this extra spice on everything, is this a sign of a desperate team? Are they threatened by Ace and Bay?
And Shelley's right hand smashed into the post, and now Sabin goes after Bay.
Sabin immediately pouncing onto Chris Bay.
Remember, Bay and Shelley are legal for their teams respectively. And now, Sabin suffers the same fate as Shelley.
And if Bay can keep this outmaneuvering going, he might be able to get to a tag to Austin.
And now Bay trying to fight off Sabin and Shelley. Remember the damaged left arm from earlier on in this matchup. The right arm's not doing great. And now Bay into the post.
Bay almost had himself a window there, but driven into the post now by look at this.
Count of 4 from the official in this championship match. Shelley gonna use the bulk of that 10 count. And smashing the left arm.
And I gotta call into question again all these tactics, these less than conventional machine gun tactics. I gotta say, I think they're threatened by Ace and Bay, even just a little bit. Even if it's subconscious, they know that they have to take it to this level to put these guys away.
A look at Bay trying to retaliate, needs to get to Ace Austin to make a tag. And Shelley chops him down.
Shelley ever defiant.
Look at the fire in Shelley. Tosses the bandana there at Austin. Oh no, look at this, trying to hyperextend the elbow.
Continuing the work. Again, all of this affecting the finishing tag team maneuver of Ace and Bay.
They're talking about the 1-2 sweep, but a big kick to the head of Alex Shelley. Great chance here for Bay.
That could be the window. That could be the opening. Can Bay get to his partner?
On a tag. A tag made. Sabin to meet Austin.
Austin, who's desperately wanted in this match for so long.
The rivalry continues between Austin and Sabin, sparked in 2021.
Take it to another level here with tag team gold on the line.
And now Austin, great power. And shoving the face of Sabin into the mat. Here's the cover. And it's broken up by Shelley.
Great wherewithal from Shelley there. Bay in to answer.
And then Shelley to the outside. Now Bay to swing it over the top, gets Sabin and Shelley.
And landing picture perfectly on his feet. Fighting through the agony, fighting through the pain.
And now tossing Sabin back inside the ring. 2-on-1 opportunity for Ace and Bay.
If it was good enough for the Guns, it's good enough for the club.
Click, click, boom! Right out of the Guns playbook to win the titles and a kick out. Hell of a match here. We want to give a shout out to our friends within Anthem. Invicta FC 52. Machado versus McCormick goes down on Wednesday, March 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern at RealWorks in Denver. It'll be live on Invicta's official YouTube, Facebook page as well, here on Access TV in the U.S. and Fight Network in Canada. Tickets are on sale now via InvictaFC.com.
Right now, Ace got Chris Sabin up in a very dangerous position here. I see in the back of your screen there, Bay knocking Shelley off the apron as well.
Critical opportunity for Ace and Bay. The Guns love 2-on-1 shots. Well, Ace and Bay taking that page right out of their playbook.
If it's good enough for you guys, it's good enough for us. Sabin now fighting 2-on-1.
Sabin crossbody wipes out Ace and Bay.
But no partner for Sabin to tag. You saw him look over to his corner there.
Oh, look at this, a little 2-for-1 action for Sabin.
Sabin managing to hold his own, at least for the moment. Chris Bay eliminated from the equation for now. Look at the look on Sabin's face.
Oh! Sabin and Shelley teaming up against Ace Austin. Look at Chris Bay protecting Austin from Skull and Bones. Backslide. Oh, nearly a duplicate of what happened in No Surrender.
Almost taking one of the biggest pieces of ammunition out of the Guns playbook there.
Tag made. Chris Bay is legal into the matchup. Sabin tied up with Ace and Bay.
Hold up here.
Now look at Shelley going after Ace Austin.
Oh, wait. Great counter there from Sabin.
Sabin's got the damage left arm. Oh, and a dragon screw to the left leg of Austin by Shelley.
Dragon screw while also tied up in the ropes for a little exclamation point. And now it's back to 2-on-1. Oh, right to the arm of Chris Bay.
And a tag made. Shelley is legal. Austin has been taken off the apron by Shelley. Is this the end for Ace and Bay?
Could be looking for cradle shock here. Not today.
He's trying to set up for cradle shock again. Shelley is legal. Cutter! A desperate cutter by Bay.
Managed to pop it off there despite the pick. Another one on Shelley. But Ace Austin, nowhere to be found.
And now Chris Bay looking to his corner. Ace Austin rolling into the ring. Damage has been done to Austin's left knee, remember.
Oh, they're calling for it, though. Could we see it? The 1-2 sweep? No, wait.
Oh, let's go for the first part, the art of finesse. Sabin ripping Austin out of the ring, and Shelley drives Bay into the turnbuckles.
And he drives him in shoulder first, Tom, continuing to laser target that left arm of Bay.
Now Sabin going up top. Sabin, drop kick, doomsday device off the top.
Inside out and toppling all the way to the mat. Dangerous position for Chris Bay here.
And now Shelley with shell shock. Is this it for Ace and Bay?
No.
Oh no, wait a minute. A transition there off the kick out by Bay.
Immediately into the Border City stretch, dead center of the ring. And imagine all the pain already, all the damage already done to the arm of Chris Bay, now being ripped, stretched in half.
Bay doing everything possible to stay alive, got out of shell shock, gets to the bottom rope. Oh, and a kick to the right arm. And now look at Shelley roll this over into another Border City stretch.
We always see how nasty Alex Shelley is, but Sabin is bringing it himself. This is a different side of the Guns here tonight.
Oh, now Austin went to save Chris Bay, but look at Sabin setting
lock
him
up.
up. Cradle shock! And Shelley continues the assault. Shelley and Bay, the two legal men.
Wait, hold up here, Tom, hold up.
Cover by Bay, oh, nearly had Shelley.
And look at the eyes of Shelley. He can't believe he's making sure it was two. He thought that was almost it.
Chris Bay was held up in the Border City stretch for a long time, somehow found a way out and nearly captured the titles.
The resilience of Chris Bay. He's got to dig down deep. He's had to dig down deep all match long. And is it becoming too much? The 2-on-1.
Oh, now it's Austin coming in to back up Bay. Superman forearm.
Somehow continuing to fight. Continuing. Championship gold in their eyes.
Chris Sabin out of the ring.
And there's the one.
The art of finesse.
And two.
The fold.
Is it sweet, Bay?
Is legal.
Is it?
Jackpot for Ace and Bay in Vegas.
Here are your winners and new Impact World Tag Team Champions, Ace Austin and Crispy Bullet Club.
Bullet Club guns down Sabin and Shelley for the Impact World Tag Team titles.
Write it down in permanent ink. ABC stands for always be champ.
During that time, Purrazzo went 2-0 against Grace in singles matches. First at Slammiversary 2020, and also the first ever 30-minute Knockouts Iron Man match at Emergence 2020. This is the first singles match between these two in front of live fans.
And a sign of respect to start this contest off. And those of you who know the Virtuosa as well as I do know that that's a rare sign from a competitor like Deonna. So that is how much this championship contest means to both these competitors.
Jordynne Grace now early in control. We talked about it a lot with Jordynne Grace in the lead up to April 1st. She was competing in the IFBB Pro Qualifier, which she won in her first attempt. The physical toll that it took on her body to prepare for that was one thing, and then ramping up to now, April 16th, this Impact Knockouts World Championship opportunity. It has been a massive undertaking for Jordynne Grace, but speaking to her earlier today, she says, I feel fantastic. I'm ready to go against Purrazzo.
Well, I mean, I can't stress enough to anybody that doesn't have any idea the limits you have to push your body to be in that peak shape for bodybuilding, that physical shape. Not only she was continuing to wrestle along that preparation path, but here, now she's had some time to recover, some time to get back in the game.
Going to the left arm early on here. Remember the Fujiwara armbar and, of course, the Venus de Milo of Deonna Purrazzo.
She is absolutely deadly. We know, if she can grab onto that arm, she can snap it. And if she does, she will walk out once again, Knockouts World Champion.
Snapping at the left arm of Jordynne Grace. Purrazzo hanging on. Suspicious by her absence is Mickie James, who was a very emotional address this past Thursday night on Access TV. She left her hat and the championship in the ring, which has led to some speculation that things might not be okay for Mickie James.
She did say that her plan was that if she couldn't compete, she would be here to hand the championship to whoever walked out the victor. But yeah, that image, that sight that we saw on Impact, it has led to a lot of questions about what is next for Mickie James.
Nonetheless, we focus on the match at hand, the Knockouts World Championship at stake between Grace and Purrazzo. Grace already favoring the left arm heavily, but Grace's power is working well here at this juncture.
That's always been Jordynne Grace's MO. She's had the toughness, the tenacity to fight through those things. Deonna Purrazzo, on the other hand, is a laser-focused technician. She will continue to find ways to grab onto that arm like a serpent trying to bear its fangs into its prey. Deonna Purrazzo will snatch your arm.
One of the most decorated knockouts in the history of Impact Wrestling.
Baiting Jordynne Grace in there for a second is the Virtuoso.
Shoulders down and a kick out. Purrazzo makes it effortless at times. And look at this, using Grace's momentum and power against her. Hurricanrana, and down goes Jordynne Grace, and a boot right to the skull.
There's a reason she's called a virtuosa. Can get you with absolutely anything.
Saying moonsault, that you get enough of it. Kick out at 2 there by Grace.
That's exactly what a virtuosa is, a master of many skills, and that is so apropos of Deonna Purrazzo. She can snap you in half. She can hit you with an incredible move like that moonsault. She has the power to boot.
Went for the kick there, caught there by Purrazzo along the apron. Oh, and a straight headbutt by Jordynne Grace.
That's right, Deonna tried to wrap up the arms of Grace. But there's the toughness, the tenacity, the strength of Jordynne Grace.
Now Grace full in his steam, through the ropes and both women into the barricade.
And keeping her foot on the gas here. Oh! The jackhammer out on the floor. Purrazzo got planted.
The juggernaut juggernaut jackhammer delivered by Grace on the outside of the ring. Watch this first, the dive. Both Grace and Purrazzo into the barricade, and Grace kept her foot on the gas.
Immediately followed up with that jackhammer, and now Grace in firm control of this championship matchup.
Here's the cover to win the championship and a kick out.
You know it's going to take more than that to put the Virtuoso away, but you start wearing them down early, forcing your opponent to kick out. Right now, Grace feeling very confident. Can she keep her foot on the gas, keep in control?
Grace continues to try and shake some life into the left arm, something to keep an eye on.
That's the danger of Deonna Purrazzo. She will be laser focused on that arm, as you know.
Grace is trying to get Purrazzo back up to her feet. Two women who won the Knockout of the Year award in recent years. The standard bearers for the Knockouts division.
And I like to point out here, Tom, like, this is almost reminiscent of the match we just saw with Steve Maclin and Kushida. Grace almost taking the strategy of Maclin, getting control here, and now slow, deliberate power moves, using as little effort to expend as much damage as possible.
Cover, rushes into the cover, kick out here by Purrazzo.
That's the pace that Grace likes.
Another cover and a kick out by the Virtuosa.
And throwing it, putting her hand, palm in the face of the Virtuosa on that last cover there as well. Now Grace obviously feeling very confident. Maybe trying to have some fun at the expense of the Virtuosa. I would caution against that.
And look at this power by Jordynne Grace. Stalling suplex here.
Absolutely unreal strength from the Juggernaut.
This is incredible.
You hear the crowd here. That was a full 20 count in the air.
Jordynne Grace has been on the record, I'm better than I have ever been. Here's the cover to win the championship and a kick out. Grace believing that her championship run in 2020, that she has far surpassed that with her recent championship run, and then also the athlete that she is today.
I think there is no arguing that Jordynne Grace has absolutely turned herself into a pro wrestling machine unlike any other. But remember, she is in there with the Virtuosa, the former champ who just demolished the elbow of Jordynne Grace.
Assaulting the left arm of Grace. Remember the Fujiwara armbar, perhaps the Venus de Milo.
Deonna Purrazzo has held World Championship gold, not just here in Impact Wrestling, in Ring of Honor, in AAA. She has accolades from all over the world, and for good reason.
Oh, knee right to the face. Side rushing leg sweep there by Purrazzo.
Oh, here it is, floating over.
And go for the Fujiwara armbar.
And she's got it. Grace in a bad place here.
Oh, look at Grace trying to turn it over. Shoulder down just for a moment there. Purrazzo rolls through with a pump kick. Grace through the ropes.
Grace able to roll through there, saving herself, saving her arm and championship hopes.
A shot right to the midsection keeps Grace at bay.
Oh, wait, whoa, Tom. Deonna Purrazzo maybe looking.
Oh, so
Queen's Gambit on the ramp there.
On the ramp. All right, look at this. Purrazzo holding on to the top rope here, trying to escape the clutches of Jordynne Grace.
Grace looks like she might have been looking for an Alabama slam in response on the rampway. And whoa,
oh my God. Trying to launch Grace off of the ramp. A fall PCO took earlier in the night. Oh, and now Grace. Oh, moonsault off of the ramp.
Both competitors clearly willing to put everything on the line to get to the championship. Calculated offense. Take a look. The kick to the arm of Grace.
And then this. Look at this setup. The moonsault off of the ramp. Leveling Jordynne Grace on the outside.
Taking things to all new heights to continue this historic, unprecedented night here at Rebellion.
And the officials showing some leniency considering how big of a night this is. We must have a new Impact Knockouts World Champion. Preventing the Queen's Gambit is Jordynne Grace, and now Grace trying to use her power, taking off her feet. Jackknife cover by Purrazzo, no!
Great kick out there. Purrazzo, though, goes right back to the left arm. Oh!
Oh, and a flatliner into the Kojik clutch!
Got Grace locked up, center of the ring. Grace.
Oh, wait a minute, look at Grace getting the shoulders of Purrazzo down and a kick out.
Good thinking from Jordynne Grace there. Not easy to turn that one around. It's not easy to think while you're being stretched like that.
Oh, boot right to the face there by Grace. Purrazzo in pursuit. Now trying to chase down Jordynne Grace. Oh! Oh!
God, back and forth here.
Heavy spinning back fist.
Loading up Purrazzo here.
Oh! Dumped high on the shoulders, on the neck. It's Grace, the new champion, and a kick out.
That kick out got a little bit later. On that one, Tom, take a look as Jordynne Grace loads up Deonna Purrazzo, dropping her, like you said, high on the shoulder, high on the neck. But the Virtuosa digs down deep and stays in this one.
Now Jordynne Grace, center of the ring. She wants the Grace driver here on Deonna Purrazzo. Purrazzo trying to prevent it.
The Virtuosa fighting with everything she has. She knows Jordynne Grace very, very well.
Starting to burst into the top turnbuckle. Now Grace. Oh! Ripped off her feet there by Purrazzo.
Now maybe looking to look at the legs of Jordynne Grace. Grace fighting, though, the powerful legs of the Juggernaut.
Kick right to the face of Jordynne Grace, and now, oh, it looked like Purrazzo was trying to set up for the figure four on the turn. Grace had an answer.
Oh, drops the Virtuosa into a sleeper hold here.
This is shades of what happened to Mickie James at Hard to Kill. The speculation that Mickie James tapped that night.
A lot of controversy in that one. Virtuosa not going to give up very easily, I'll tell you that much.
Jordynne Grace wisely going back to the well, what she believed worked that night at Hard to Kill. Oh, man, you gotta be careful. Shoulders down there. Purrazzo nearly had Grace.
Drawing the pressure back, forcing Grace to kick out.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Both women's heads meeting.
The literal incarnation of great minds think alike, and these are two of the greatest minds and competitors in women's wrestling today.
Great respect here from the sold-out crowd inside the Rebel Entertainment Complex in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Our first time back in the 6 since 2019. What a night it's been thus far at Rebellion. Capping it all off with this Impact Knockouts World Championship match.
We've had one new world champion crowned already tonight. It's time to find out another.
Now Purrazzo off the ropes with another bump kick. This one caught by Grace. Open palm strikes. Oh, and the spinning back fist.
The tenacity of the Juggernaut, but don't count out the Virtuosa.
Grace absorbed it. Grace once more.
Look out, the athleticism of Purrazzo.
Oh, he brought down. Is it time for the Fujiwara armbar once again?
Looking to lock it in. Grace is fighting though. Squirmy trying to get to a rope. Deonna hasn't quite got it all the way back yet. And once more,
shoulders down, kick out there by Purrazzo. Holding on to the left arm.
And now could be looking to tie her up in the Venus de Milo if she can get her arm all the way around here. Can she get it snatched in?
Venus de Milo by Purrazzo. Is Jordynne Grace gonna tap?
Grace has got nowhere to go. She's got to pull her entire body as well as Deonna Purrazzo's all the way to the ropes.
If anybody has the strength to do so, it's got to be Jordynne Grace. Gets her foot to the bottom rope.
Absolutely incredible strength from Jordynne Grace. Purrazzo, I know she's frustrated, but I also have to know she planned for this. She knows the strength of Jordynne Grace. She knows her opponent very well.
And now Grace preventing Purrazzo's plans.
Holding on to that rope, denying the Virtuosa every chance she can get.
The official trying to get some separation between these two as Grace holding on to the top rope. Oh, big forearm blast. Purrazzo, cover the spine buster. Grace, cover for the championship kick out.
Deonna Purrazzo showing incredible resilience as she always does, always has. But Jordynne Grace knows she's within seconds of being Knockouts World Champion. She can smell it, she can taste it.
Oh. And now Grace just pummeling her opponent.
He's clubbing blows from the Juggernaut. Oh, look out, Purrazzo taking off. The athleticism. Look out, look out!
Grace, driver, cover! Oh, and a kick out by Purrazzo!
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Not many, if any, have kicked out of the Grace driver.
Look at Grace loading up, nailed it. It was picture perfect, but Deonna Purrazzo digs down deep and shows why she is a multi-time world champion in women's wrestling. And now is the time that Grace, in her own way, needs to dig deep and find out what she needs to do to put Deonna Purrazzo away. Oh, God.
Big open palm strike now trying to set up Purrazzo here in the top turnbuckle. I'm having flashbacks to Bound for Glory between Slammiversary and Jordynne Grace.
Purrazzo fighting with everything she's got, knowing that everything is on the line.
Oh, now Deonna Purrazzo was going for a sunset bomb. Got it in the middle of the ring.
And follows it up. Could it be?
Now follows
Oh,
up.
good! She got it!
Queen's Gambit.
She got
Cover.
it! Is this it?
The age of the Virtuosa has returned.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and new Knockout World Champion, the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
You talk about the epitome. You talk about the standard. If women's professional wrestling is a living, breathing organism, then Deonna Purrazzo is the oxygen within its lungs. And one more time, she stands atop the precipice of the very best women's professional wrestling on the planet as your Knockouts World Champion.
No issue with that whatsoever, but it fueled Shelley to move forward and finally capture that title against Steve Maclin earlier on this year at the Against All Odds event. Since then, he has proved to be a fantastic Impact World Champion, but the outside noise from people not named Josh Alexander, by the way. Josh Alexander continues to endorse Alex Shelley as the world champion and recognize him as such, but he's been on the record and said, listen, you gotta beat me. I was never beaten for the Impact World Championship. Shelley wants to prove something to himself and to the world tonight. He's gotta beat Alexander to settle those voices in his head.
And here's the thing, on paper, you might be correct. Alexander has been out loud saying, yes, no, of course, Alex Shelley is a deserving world champion. You know, he's honorable and this, that. Respect Alex Shelley. I consider myself pretty good at reading people and reading between the lines, and I think there has been a little bit of looking past Alex Shelley and feeling like, yes, that is my world title to be given back, to be taken back at the very least, and that somebody else has just been merely holding on to it until I come back.
I think there is certainly an element of that pride in Josh Alexander that, yes, no matter what, I'm going to come back and I'm going to win the Impact World Championship. But Josh Alexander has an immense amount of respect for Alex Shelley. I do not think for 1 second Alexander is underestimating Shelley coming into this, the main event of the biggest event of the year for Impact, Bound for Glory, and challenging for the Impact World Championship.
You better not, because you know Alex Shelley's coming in here in absolutely excellent condition. You heard him in his own words, that match from Emergence last year. Alex Shelley's a different person now than he was then. So is Josh Alexander, to be fair.
Look at this, going after the left arm here. The crossface there amongst the ropes. Shelley using the bulk of the 5 count here. That surgically repaired left tricep for Josh Alexander. You've got to keep an eye on.
I was just going to say, Josh Alexander indeed is a different person than he was at Emergence.
What's a C4 spike early on here? Oh, shell shot. Going for shell shot. And again, back to the arm. Alexander thinking about the ankle. Ankle lock, and Shelley gets to the bottom rope.
10 for 10 here at the start of this contest. But as I was saying, Josh Alexander is a very different person because he's added another injury to the list of things he's been through in his illustrious career. We've talked about his neck. We now add that triceps to the situation. Alex Shelley knows that. He knows how to break all of that down. Probably better than anybody in the game today.
The 6 here from the official. Yes, we are indeed on the champion's time. Champion's advantage to Alex Shelley. Title can only change hands via pinfall or submission in the ring. Shelley knows he's got to defeat Alexander to prove it to himself.
You know what else Alex Shelley knows? He knows Josh Alexander. One of Josh Alexander's Achilles heels is his emotions, the emotion of the moment. He can get a hot head, a full head of steam, and that can be the downfall of Josh Alexander in the right situation.
And here's the thing, harkening back to the matchup last year at Emergence, Shelley spent much of that match targeting Alexander's arm. That ultimately proved unsuccessful, but it did pay dividends in that it made it difficult for Josh Alexander to go for the C4 spike. Alexander had to get extremely creative with his grip in order to hit the C4 spike and even put away Shelley. So now you throw in that Alexander's torn his triceps since then. There's a huge bullseye.
We've already seen that same situation arise in matches since Josh Alexander's return.
Yes.
When he's gone to hook in that C4 spike, when he's gone in to hook in different things, and people have worked on that arm, they've attacked that arm.
It was tweaked at Emergence by Steve Maclin. Maclin went after it again at Victory Road.
Right now, though, the walking weapon is trying there for a moment to squeeze on the front rope there of Shelley, but hot damn, what I tell you, already looking to pick apart that left arm of the walking weapon.
Again, goes back to the arm. Trying to pull back on the right arm here.
He's got the left arm twisted and trapped, you know, like a hammerlock, using his leg there now, breaking down the finger.
A small joint manipulation here.
Shades of some of your favorite world of sport British catch wrestlers out there. It's the education of Alex Shelley. Look at this.
Shoulders down here on Alexander, able to kick out there. Really favoring the left arm.
Already, we are not even that deep into this match.
Shelley's got to be careful. You talked about Alexander's emotions could get the better of him. Same thing with Alex Shelley. To a degree, these guys are like looking in a mirror personality-wise.
Salty Shelley does like to come out, especially when it's all on the line.
Two competitors of the highest caliber. Oh, Alexander using the size advantage now, dropping Shelley.
And a great move there from Alexander as well, changing directions in the middle of his run, throwing Shelley off pace there.
Going for another boot. Oh, lashing out with a chop right to the chest. Alexander's not been beaten in a singles match in Impact in 2 years. Now for Glory 2021, that fateful night when Moose called his shot.
So that's the question, or that's the truth, really. We will see a history-making decision here tonight. Either Josh Alexander ends the reign of Alex Shelley, or Alex Shelley feeds Josh Alexander his first singles loss in years.
Oh, and you can hear the fire from Alex Shelley. Oh, and a big right there that connected with the left arm.
Right to the triceps, right to the side of the arm there.
Alexander was trying to guard. He threw up the left arm there out of instinct, and it cost him.
And I don't know if anybody else at home saw that. Josh Alexander getting into the ropes and waving out like he needed a minute. How often do you see Josh Alexander want to take time away from wrestling?
Keeping Shelley at bay. Blows past Shelley to big boot, and again going back to the power. The 240-pounder exerting his will here against the champion.
You can feel the vitriol oozing off the walking weapon too. There's a little extra stank on everything he's doing.
Oh, backbreaker. There's the cover, pressing the shoulders down, and a quick kick out there at one. Things perhaps got stirred up in ring between these two as they were teammates recently in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It looked like Alexander made some incidental contact with Alex Shelley. Shelley wound up getting pinned that night by Tanahashi in a multi-man tag team matchup. And the question was raised whether or not had Alexander done that, would the team have won that night, or did Alexander do that on purpose?
Accidents happen, even if he didn't do it on purpose. There's part of me, this is what I was telling you, I can read people, maybe subconsciously. Alexander really did want to clean Shelley's clock. And it manifested in that match. Who knows? The tensions between these two have gotten so high.
Oh, and stomping on the left arm. And now Shelley taken off of the apron there by Alexander.
Let's go.
Every moment he has. And look, out here on the floor.
Oh my God, he wants the C4 spike on the floor. Body drop by Shelley to thwart that attempt.
You can feel the thud here all the way at our desk.
Go, Josh, come on now.
As the body of the walking weapon hit the floor.
New champ.
Perhaps some desperation there by Alexander, going for the C4 spike on the outside.
I mean, he absolutely wanted to punish Alex Shelley, who was maybe looking for sliced bread there. Oh, God.
That left arm went into the steel post. Shelley went back inside the ring to reset the 10 count.
And Shelley, he could have rolled back in and taken a 10 count potentially if the damage was bad enough, but Shelley wants to prove this point to Josh Alexander. He wants to prove it to everyone in the back, and wants to prove it to all of you watching at home that he is that, quote, true world champion you're talking about.
4.
Out of 4 now from the official.
5.
Look at this this barrage, this absolute bending that left arm around the metal turnbuckle. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is nasty. This is nasty.
Fingers in the opening of the turnbuckle.
Alexander managing to swipe Shelley away for the moment. Maybe Shelley thinking differently.
Shelley taking a deep breath here.
The intensity of the moment, getting to the world champion, showing you what he's willing to do to hold on to that title.
I don't even know if it's getting to the world champion. I know what you're saying there, but Shelley seems to be calm, poised, collected. He's turning up the aggression, but still before that, seemed like he was cool and collected, and now Alexander ramming him face first into the steel post.
I think he is trying to keep that cool, calm, collected, keep it all focused, not let that salty or great side come out necessarily unless it has to. He wants to control the pace of this, just like we've seen him do since the beginning.
And Shelley on the outside, Alexander rolls back inside to reset the 10 count here. Both men making sure that this fight continues on the outside, dishing out more punishment.
All around the ring here.
Shelley. Oh, miss with that chop into the post. Alexander didn't miss. And the walking weapon going to work.
That's nasty for the hand of Shelley. Right into that steel post. You see him. He was shaking it off there just a minute ago. Trying to at least.
Alexander rushes at the Impact World Champion, takes Shelley off his feet. Oh, and smashing the left knee into the apron.
And maybe here, the turnabout being fair play starts to happen for Josh Alexander. Look at this.
Oh, and now look at this. Shades of the Hitman.
here from the walking weapon, bending and twisting the knee of the world champion around that steel post. And as Shelley dissected the arm of Alexander, so shall Alexander dissect the leg of Shelley.
He's trying to drive Alexander face first into the middle turnbuckle there. Wait a minute. Oh, pulled the cover off the turnbuckle there, but still suffered the German suplex.
After mentioning some inadvertent leverage there. Either way, now these guys got to be very aware of that exposed buckle.
Back to the left arm, back to the surgically repaired left triceps.
You see Alexander blocking there. Oh, his grip.
That kick connected with the left arm.
And normally the enziguri aimed at the jaw, at the face. That time Shelley very deliberately aiming at the arm. Calculated in everything he does.
Oh, wait a minute. Shelley bursts out of the corner, and he's going for the Border City stretch.
He's got it. The tilt-a-whirl into the Border City stretch. Alexander desperately crawled right to the ropes, using his legs there to get there.
And look at this, Shelley relinquishes the submission, but he holds on to the left wrist of Alexander.
Keep your friends close and your championship challengers closer. Alexander finally breaking free there.
Up into the shoulders, hold on a second. Shelley thought he had Alexander there for a moment. Oh, he caught!
A little bit of back and forth there until Shelley hit that almost twisting neck breaker. And again, if we want to go back to it, not only that left arm, but again, the neck of Josh Alexander, which has been through trauma in the past.
Twice surgically repaired, nearly lost his career in professional wrestling because of it.
And things like that, they never leave you, they leech onto you. They can crop up at any time. Shelley knows that, Alexander knows that.
Straight jacket set up here by Alex Shelley, bringing the walking weapon to his knees.
And now this is brilliant, tying up literally both the arms and the neck of Josh Alexander. Pain through the entire upper half of the walking weapon.
Knees right to the small of the back. For over 20 years, Alex Shelley has called himself the face of a generation. He has mentored and educated and trained so many of the stars, past and present, in professional wrestling. Right now, he's trying to take Alexander to school.
He has, and in so much of the last several years of his career. Wait.
Hold on a second there. Alexander caught Shelley. Alexander caught the boot of Shelley.
Oh, God, Shelley smacking back there.
And Alexander just absorbing these open palm strikes and a big clothesline. Alexander needed that for a little breathing room, but still badly favoring the left arm.
Was able to respond there to Shelley, but Shelley still getting to his feet. Athleticism on display here. Shelley holding on.
Overhead belly to belly there by Alexander. Both men pushed the pace. Alexander got the better of the champion.
Great counter from Josh Alexander. Just when Shelley builds up a head of steam, the walking weapon has an answer.
Rushes in against Shelley. Shelley gets the boot up. Double boots there. Kick again to the injured left arm. Face first goes Alexander in the middle turnbuckle. Shelley wanted that earlier on in the match.
He got it there. Shelley This time as world champion, you talked about him teaching a cavalcade of wrestlers, a generation of talent, but this is his time to be selfish. Yes, and sometimes that can be a good thing. It is time for Shelley to be selfish, to be here for Shelley.
Oh, and a snap German suplex there.
And now, once again, looking for that sliced bread. Can he get it? He does!
Got it! Alexander rolled through! Alexander! Shelley tried to escape. Alexander says not so fast. German suplex. Bridge cover for the title and a kick out by Shelley.
Throwing a little bit of chaos theory into the mix, but not enough to put Shelley away.
Excellent sequence there by Josh Alexander, refusing to back down.
But it speaks to the resilience of our world champion to withstand that, to stay in the fight.
Once again, trying to set up here for the C4 spike. He's wanted this multiple times here in the matchup. Shelley was moving there. Alexander realized he had more work to do. Shelley gets himself to the ropes.
There he goes, securing himself there. Not only for a rope break, but just to be pulled away from the ropes.
Oh, a dragon screw! And remember that left knee of Shelley was smashed into the apron earlier on in the matchup. The figure 4 on the steel post.
Alexander had focused that leg earlier on. And look out.
Oh, wait a minute, Shelley. Shelley knew that was coming. Shell shock of sorts into the barricade.
What a counter by the Impact World Champion.
And now Shelley, he wants this again. Went for it earlier, and now he gets it on the outside. Slice bread.
Come on, Josh, get up.
Alexander.
Get up, Josh.
Tossed into the barricade, planted on the floor, championship on the line, but it's got to get done in the ring. Nothing happens out here in a title match.
Count of 4 from the official. Shelley went for a version of shell shock and then the sliced bread on the outside. Count of 7 dumps Alexander back inside. Count of 8 here on Shelley. Count of 9, and Shelley does break in through the ropes and resets the 10 count. The referee trying to get Shelley down. Alexander is down center of the ring, however. Shelley could be thinking high risk.
He is prone and primed in the middle of the ring. Shelley up top.
Frog splash! Presses the shoulders down and a kick out into the Border City stretch.
Immediately, the immediacy of Alex Shelley to lock in that Border City stretch. That is important.
Hold on, Alexander turning around, cover for a moment, broken up, and now the ankle lock.
Back to the ankle, back to the legs, the lower half of Alex Shelley. But how much of a grip can he really have on that with all the damage done to his left arm?
And Shelley able to spin out, to your point. Found enough of an opening, and now trying to step through. Oh, and Alexander goes to the left knee. Attacked the left knee multiple times, and now looking for a knee bar.
Manipulated that left knee just enough to take advantage again.
Oh. And look at Shelley trying to break things up the hard way.
Just smacking, oh God, smacking the headgear off Josh Alexander.
Oh, it's Shelley, a kick right to the spine.
Seeing they're trying to smack some feeling back in his own leg. Both these guys have absolutely torn each other apart on a physical level.
Uh-oh, trapping both arms there. Shelley does damage close range. Right for the kick, now Alexander. Oh, it's a forearm shiver.
Alexander might have been looking for a roaring elbow of his own. There it is.
Oh, and a straight right to Shelley.
And Shelley dropped. Shelley dropped.
Is it time? Can he set up for the C4 spike?
Timbers head back and forth. Look out!
Once again, going for the C4 spike. Had him up. Shelley dropped his weight. What a shell shock.
Counter for a counter here at the precipice of this main event matchup.
Back elbow there by Alexander. Shelley. Shell shock. Shell shock.
Alexander planted. Shelley's got to capitalize here.
Shelley has said, don't judge me by my words. Judge me by my actions.
Shelley clearly not done. Ooh, wants to send the exclamation point. The mouth guard of Alexander just hit the floor on the outside.
Another shell shock.
Is that enough?
Cover. Alex Shelley is the world champion.
Tom, before the bell even rang there, you saw the emotion just welling up inside the eyes of Mickie James. I don't want to be presumptive, but it looked like there were moments as this was getting started that maybe she was having her doubts.
And at ringside here in Atlanta, there is an Impact Knockouts legend and Tara, 5-time Knockouts World Champion. Very emotional. She was supporting Mickie James earlier on tonight, as was the Impact Hall of Famer Raven, showing their support for Mickie James, who's had an indelible mark on their careers as well as the path of Impact Wrestling altogether.
You know, I have zero doubt that someone the caliber of Mickie James can rise to meet the moment. But will this moment, as massive as it is, overtake the legendary Mickie James?
And we heard it moments ago, Jordynne Grace hasn't been beaten in singles action in nearly a year. I mean, how do you topple Jordynne Grace, who has physically, mentally, and emotionally gotten better and better as champion every time out?
And that's exactly what I was alluding to right before this all got started, Tom. Rarely would I put somebody with the pedigree, with the skill, with the resume of Mickie James as an underdog, but against the juggernaut, who, look at that power, look at this strength. God. Not even flinching as Mickie James goes for a schoolboy.
I mean,
it's unreal.
Have you ever seen someone just straight walk through that?
I've seen people stop it, counter it. I've seen all kinds of things, but to not budge is unreal.
And Jordynne Grace, look at this. She looks unbothered right now. And she spins off Mickie James.
It's no looks like. It's the state of what is happening right now. And you can see how much it angers Mickie James.
We're seeing these slaps busted out throughout the night. There's something primal about it. And Grace is not going to have it.
And you saw James there, did not want to be taken lightly. Did not want to be smirked at. Did not want to be seen as less than. But man, one swift strike from the juggernaut, and down goes James.
And now Mickie James, who tees off. 4-time Impact Knockouts World Champion. 6-time WWE Women's Champion. One of the most talked about rivalries in the history of women's wrestling once upon a time against Trish Stratus. And on top of that, a true Impact original.
Now starting to build a little bit of momentum.
There's press there on Grace. Down goes the champion. Slings away Mickie James and now tries to block with a boot in the corner. Oh, just cracked Mickie James. Oh, double stop from Grace. And look at this. It would have been a cover. The foot of James on the bottom rope, just a 1 count there after the fact.
Well, technically a cover. I think Grace was just doing that to kind of make a point.
Yes.
A physical manifestation of the dominance she holds over the Knockouts division, standing tall, literally on top of it.
And listen, Jordynne Grace has been a supporter of the last rodeo of Mickie James, understands that this is a great feel-good story for a lot of fans of professional wrestling. However, in order for it to come true, it has to happen at the expense of Jordynne Grace. Regardless of what you think of Grace, she's doing what she knows is the right thing to do, and that's trying to win. That's trying to end the career of Mickie James.
100%. Mickie James mean to sound callous, did this to herself. She put herself in this position. This was not thrust upon her. This was her idea, her plan, her goal. And now she has to see it through.
Just dumped by Grace. Now under the cover to hold on to the championship to end the career of Mickie James in a kick out. Oh, elbow right to the midsection by Jordynne Grace.
And how appropriate it is that Mickie James, who set out on this path because she wanted to prove that she could still hang with the best of the best at this point in her career, that she could still be at the very top with all these new athletes coming onto the scene in the knockouts division. And when she gets to that mountaintop, she's up against one of the most, if not the most dominant, impressive, incredible knockouts world champions Impact Wrestling has ever had.
Grace is trying to manipulate Mickie James, smashing James face first into the top turnbuckle. Oh, God.
You know, for a lot of people, when it comes to these situations, as you see Grace lining James up.
Oh! Double knees into the corner. A chance here for Mickie James. James out to the apron. Oh!
Fighting back here, trying to create openings wherever she can. They're going to be few and far between.
Big forearm shot there by Jordynne Grace. Now going up top to get Mickie James.
James continuing to fight, though. That's going to be her strength here, is her resolve, her ability to fight from down underneath.
Well, now look at Mickie James off the top here. Has got a hold of Jordynne Grace. Oh, bulldog off the top.
First real high-impact opening for Mickie James here. And she's going to have to keep that type of thing going on, because as I was alluding to earlier, Jordynne Grace, unlike a lot of people in these scenarios, I don't think has any worry of hesitating in the moment to putting this one away, to retiring Mickie James.
Count of 5 here from the official, now a count of 6. Both women up to the count of 10 to get back up to their feet so this match can continue. And James is trying to drag herself back to her feet.
And you see, despite being on the offensive for that bulldog, it is Grace back to her feet first.
Oh, back elbow there. Oh, what a chop by Grace. Oh, James battles back.
A lot of resilience from hardcore country here.
Well, now look at James. James took a big shot there. Oh, and digs down deep, delivers one of her own here to Jordynne Grace.
And continuing, rapid fire now. Not letting the moment defeat her, but oh my God.
And this was something that you knew James had to be careful of. You do not want to get into a striking exchange with Jordynne Grace. Grace can absorb this type of punishment. Oh.
Yeah, certainly not at a vertical base. Finally, Grace taken off her feet.
A critical kick there by Mickie James has got the champion down.
But it's not the 1. It's not the 2. It probably won't even be the 3, 4, or 5. Mickie James is going to have to repeatedly hit offense like that and everything else if she's going to want to keep somebody of the caliber of Grace down for good.
Now look at this. Jordynne Grace got out of the ring outside the ropes there to avoid any sort of offense from Mickie James. Went after James, and now James has control.
Oh, James here taking a risk, walking the ropes here.
Oh! Driving Grace into the ramp. One more moment for Mickie James. And now tosses Grace back inside the ring. Title versus career. It's for the Knockouts World title here in a kick out.
You say one more moment for James, but this entire process is to ensure that she has many more moments. Can she get it done?
Is it time?
Could be here.
Going for the mid-DT. Oh, no. trying to turn it into a guillotine of sorts. Realized she couldn't get Grace off her feet.
Yeah, I think Grace was going to counter the DDT. And so Mickie James slapped down that guillotine.
And now Jordynne Grace able to turn this around here. Going to the top turnbuckle once again now with Mickie James.
And this is a bad spot for the former Knockouts World Champion.
Oh my God, look at the raw power of the Juggernaut! Superplex and held on!
And not done yet.
Oh! Juggernaut jackhammer to end the career of James and a kick out! This is a moment where Mickie James has to remember everything she's been through over 24 years in this business.
The overwhelming strength, the hesitation, superplex immediately into the Juggernaut jackhammer, but not enough to put Mickie away on the last rodeo.
I watch this again. Oh, this power of the Juggernaut jackhammer, and still Mickie James enduring. Oh, now is it time for the Grace driver. Trying to end Mickie James' career, trying to retain the Knockouts World title.
James desperately finding out that she knows that it's going to be over if Grace can hit that Grace driver, that knockout shot.
Oh, and a shot there by Mickie James. And now Mickie sending Grace across the ring.
That's a classic Mickie James move right there.
Flapjack. And Mickie James back up to her feet with a kip up.
Finds herself alive, but can she keep her foot on the gas? Bring the gold home, prove she still has everything it takes to be the best of the best.
Off the top there, the seated senton to win the championship and a kick out. James back up to her feet, has got Grace rocked right now.
This is a rare position for Mickie James to have Jordynne Grace on the defensive, on the back foot like this. She needs to take advantage.
Every bit of pain that James is feeling, she's got to push through. But now Grace resisting in the corner.
There's the strength of the Juggernaut. Not letting it happen. And now turning it around as well.
Oh, now Grace rushed into the corner. James avoids a catastrophe there. Rushes after the Juggernaut. Look at Jordynne Grace's athleticism and a spine buster to end the career of James tonight and a kick out.
That spine buster had some stank behind it. All the back and forth, but it was here, the speed and strength of the Juggernaut. But one more time, Mickie James gets her shoulder up.
This is where Mickie James needs to remember what inspired the last rodeo. It was losing here in this very building in Atlanta in July to Chelsea Green. She decided to go home and pursue this, the last rodeo. Win or go home. Get to the Knockouts World title or call it a career.
I'll never forget when Mickie James walked out of center stage, said she was going home. None of us knew what it meant. But what it has led to has been incredible. But Tom, is it about to be all over? Is this it?
James turned inside out. Is this it for Mickie? No.
And a bridge up.
Another cover to end James' career and a kick out.
And keep an eye on these kickouts as this match goes on, Tom. I have a funny feeling they're going to get a little less emphatic as time goes on. Oh, look at this, these clubbing forearm clotheslines. Oh, Grace.
Now Grace winding up for another one. Oh, that one to the back of the neck of James.
Might have clipped the back of the head there of James as well. And now the exclamation point.
Let's go for a pile driver. Turn it around on Grace.
Good God.
From out of nowhere for the Knockouts World title. Oh,
than 1 second away from fulfilling the promise she made to herself months ago after driving the skull of Jordynne Grace into the mat.
And now look at Grace. Oh. Look at Grace. Not gonna give up.
Continually defiant to the end. This will be no easy feat for James.
Oh, God. The mid kick. The mid kick. Is it time for the McDT? Grace felt it coming.
Grace has still got a lot of life left. And oh boy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Going for the muscle buster. Mickie James backslide for the title. Kick out at 1.
Great counter from James, but Jordynne turning around.
Another counter to be champion and a kick out. Oh, look at this. Just trying to corral Jordynne Grace. Shoulders down. Grace. Oh, now trying to end the career of James.
Again, another one.
Oh,
back
kick
and
out.
forth, kick out after kick out after kick out.
And now James, has she done enough to get Grace off her feet for the McDT? Oh!
Back fist takes James off her feet. Looking wobbly here, Tom.
Oh, where's the time for the Grace driver? James, shoulders down. Oh, and a kick out. Oh, the mid kick.
Mickie James keeps finding openings. And can it be now?
McDT!
Got it! Is this it?
Cover! Oh, kick out by the Juggernaut. This is how close it was. Off the mid kick, the McDT. Everyone here in Atlanta chanting, that was 3.
As you take a look, the Knockouts World Champion planted. How many people has Mickie James defeated on the last rodeo with that exact move? Jordynne Grace says not tonight.
And look at the face.
Hard to kill.
Look at the face of Mickie James. Part of her can't believe it. Another part of her is saying, I gotta keep moving forward. I've gotta continue the attack. Thinking about another McDT. Well, now Grace. Grace went for a clothesline. Now just trying to hold on to Mickie James.
Does not want James to get any more openings like that McDT.
All shoulders down to win the championship. Oh, wait a minute, look at this. A sleeper.
What a roll through from Grace right into the sleeper. James nowhere near the ropes right now.
Could Mickie James tap out and see her career end? Whoa, 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 whoa. Up, shoulders down, cover. Oh, Mickie nearly had it.
I thought for a second it was over, Tom.
Oh, I thought Mickie tapped. Another kick. Oh, and another sleeper.
To it, right back to the mat. Grace takes Mickie James.
The match continues. The officials say the match continues.
This is why official, I gotta point out, continually asking for the verbal cue of do you quit as well as that tap. It's very, very important.
Mickie James trying to reach out to the bottom rope. Is she gonna have to tap out to see her career end, or will she pass out? Oh my God!
Grace dragging James back to the center of the ring. Look at the look on James' face. Look at her eyes. She's fading,
Mickie James might pass out, might see her career disappear.
Is her career literally fading away?
The official checking on me. Oh, Mickie James, you see the right arm.
Not tonight. There is still life pumping through the veins of hardcore country.
Oh, now once again, Grace trying to set up for the Grace driver. Has not been able to hit it all match. Oh, up under the shoulders. Raw power from Grace. The Knockouts World Champion has had enough.
And continually driving the shoulders and neck into that top turnbuckle.
And Mickie James was trying to use the top turnbuckle pad there to prevent anything that Jordynne Grace was doing. Oh, shoulder first into the post. By now, Mickie James, tornado DDT!
Is it it? Could it be for the title here tonight?
Beginning back in 2007, that was when the Knockouts World Championship was created, and since then, the Knockouts division in Impact has represented opportunity, respect, and inclusion. And now we have this beautiful example of what is possible in women's wrestling, in the Knockouts division here in Impact Wrestling.
And that whole division right now is headed by the one and only Trinity, who's going nose to nose with Miss Angelina Love.
Now Trinity trying to control Angelina Love here from the outset, and Trinity is on the heels of a defense of her championship at Victory Road, which you can relive anytime on demand on Impact Plus. She did it against Alicia and I guess Eddie Edwards as well. He was heavily involved.
It got a little chaotic, broke down a little bit, but as you say, Trinity retaining the Knockouts World title.
Plenty of questions as who's next to step up to the Knockouts World Champion, but right now, this beautiful showcase of the Knockouts. I think Trinity showing Angelina Love how it's done in 2023.
See, and she learned that from the beautiful people.
Oh, stop. Whoa! Off the split. Here's the cover. Oh, and a kick out by Love.
But right now, the Knockouts World Champion riding high.
Oh, jawbreaker there by Love. Ooh.
And take it down. The Knockouts World Champ, just like that. Oh.
Boot right underneath the jaw here of Trinity.
Angelina Love trying to show Trinity that she has not missed a step.
Oh. Forearm shiver there by Trinity. Whip to the opposite corner here, and now Trinity. You know, that'll mess up your makeup.
That's just, I guess, just Trinity's version of the beautiful people's entrance. Up close and
There's
personal.
the cover and a kick out by Angelina Love. Now dragging Love to the corner. And a tag made. It's Deonna Purrazzo to meet Jordynne Grace. And you know, Grace wanted this.
Grace may have gotten the win.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Purrazzo wanting no part of Grace. Instead, Giselle Shaw tags in. Oh, big clothesline by Grace.
Purrazzo, who knows how to pick a moment. Giselle Shaw, maybe who can seize a moment here.
Now Shaw jumped with the power slam. Oh,
Multiple body slams here. Oh, Shaw though trying to drop her weight down there. Block the slam.
and now the Juggernaut jackhammer cover. Oh, and it's broken up by Savannah Evans, protecting her meal ticket.
Great time. Great timing, great wherewithal from Savannah Evans. Oh, God!
Some inadvertent contact there, Shaw. Leveled Evans. And now Grace all over the quintessential diva.
Oh, it's heartbreaking to see.
And a tag made. Mickie James is legal.
For the first time in an Impact ring in many a month.
Oh, and the scene it's sent out off the top, and James goes after Purrazzo, her longtime rival.
Good night.
Here's the cover. Puts a leg on Shaw and a kick out. This 10 Knockouts tag team matchup will continue in picture-in-picture here on Access TV. And this 10 Knockouts tag team matchup continues. The Boricua Badass right in the face of hardcore country. What a rivalry this was last year. Oh.
Tasha Steele's making sure Mickie James remembers all of it.
Now James able to take down. Oh, Tasha Steele's in a boot right to the face, and James, looking in fine form, has been out for 6 months due to injury. Had to relinquish the title back in March.
And don't think she's forgotten that. Much like the walking weapon, a title she never lost. It has to be on the mind of Mickie James, but right now, victory's on the mind of Mickie James.
Oh, now Tasha Steelz tracking down Mickie James. The official didn't see the involvement of Steelz.
I mean, it's going to be hard almost for the official to see anything. Going to have eyes on a swivel here with everybody moving in every direction in this huge 10 knockout tag.
And in comes Savannah Evans, a real difference maker. All for her team. Size and strength.
Now it's grounding and pounding the legendary Mickie James.
Savannah Evans, the leg right on the back of the neck, pressing the rope into the throat of James.
Savannah Evans, who when Tasha Steelz took the championship from James, was a big part of that whole scenario at one point. Now standing at the back of Giselle Shaw.
Now James tossed into the rope there, and James trying to battle back here against a much larger opponent.
Wait, look out here.
Oh, neck breaker by Mickie James, and Evans scrambles to the corner. Purrazzo tags herself in.
Grabs immediately onto Mickie James. Does not want James to get a tag.
Able to keep Purrazzo at a distance. In comes Gail Kim.
Gail Kim, the revolutionary.
The 7-time Knockouts World Champion going up against the 3-time Knockouts World Champion.
And this is a dream scenario for anybody who loves women's professional wrestling.
Kim goes after Purrazzo. Broke to the leg, and it's broken up there by Shaw. Oh!
Kim back in here with fire and fury.
And now Kim off the top, gets 2 for 1. Ran back to Access TV. The greatest battle in the history of the Knockouts continues. This is our main event, the conclusion of this fantastic 2-week celebration of 1,000 episodes of Impact Wrestling, and the Knockouts taking center stage. Oh, and Velvet Sky making a difference on the outside, takes out Gail Kim.
Gail Kim, a hard thud to the mat on the outside of the ring.
Gail Kim was rolling, as you might have seen on your screen during the commercial break. Velvet Sky able to take advantage on the outside. Velvet's not even involved in this matchup.
Oh, she's very much involved, Tom, that's for sure, but just so much chaos in this huge tag team match.
Is the official just trying to control 10 competitors at the same time, let alone all the other parties at ringside?
Good luck.
Oh, now Kim trying to fight her way back into the ring. Oh.
And right now, though, Tasha Steelz looking in fine form against the legendary Gail Kim.
Cover here on Kim, tucks the arm and a kick out. It is Gail Kim's first match back in 4 years. She is the first ever Impact female Hall of Famer. Awesome Kong, the second ever female Hall of Famer. And as we learned last week, Tracy Brooks will be the third female Impact Hall of Famer inducted at this year's Bound for Glory Live in Chicago.
The history continuing to grow within this already incredible Knockouts division.
Tag main, Angelina Love is legal. Chance of We Want Kong.
And that is one thing that the opposition absolutely doesn't want to happen.
Side slam there by Love. Hooks the leg and a kick out by Gail Kim.
Gail Kim proving how resilient she is. But now facing the wrath of every one of her opponents one by one here.
What, this is your legend?
On Kim, flying by Giselle Shaw. Oh, look at this! A version of the octopus locked in here on Shaw.
Dead center of the ring, Shaw in a bad way.
Oh, and Shaw ramming Kim into the turnbuckles.
You got this, Giselle. You got
But has Kim bought herself enough time?
And now Kim trying to get back up to her feet here, trying to get to her corner, trying to get past Giselle Shaw.
Fighting valiantly here.
Oh, went for the backbreaker. Oh, there's the flatliner. Shock and awe.
Is that enough?
Cover by Shaw. Oh, and it's broken up by Mickie James.
Broken up by James, but once again, Gail Kim dragged to the corner of her opponents. Now Purrazzo tagged in to pick at the bones.
Well, you better believe this is something Purrazzo has wanted for years. Her chance to get her hands on Gail Kim in a matchup. No two women have held the Knockouts World title for more total days than Purrazzo and Kim.
Two huge parts of the history of this division and this company. Getting a taste of a bit of a dream match before our eyes right now, right here in the Impact Zone.
Yeah, Purrazzo trying to turn it into a nightmare here at the conclusion of this 2-week celebration, this extravaganza, 1,000 episodes of Impact Wrestling. You gotta believe Purrazzo wants to make it all about her. Purrazzo, oh! Purrazzo and Kim meet in the middle of the ring.
Purrazzo was looking for that cross body. Gail Kim saw it coming, met her at the pass, and now the door is open for a tag.
And a tag made.
Oh, there it is!
It's Kong! Awesome Kong is clearing house. Choke slam.
Devastating everything that moves.
Oh! Oh, look at this. Savannah Evans eye to eye with Awesome Kong.
Oh,
oh my God.
No way.
Oh, and a huge clothesline there by Kong. Oh, now Kong's out of hold of Evans, and there's Purrazzo in love. And Kong lowered out of the ring.
Awesome Kong dispatched on the floor here now. Trinity and Mickie James working in tandem here.
Oh! Double Thesz press. Trinity and James working together.
The action really starting to break down now. Trinity looks to fly.
Trinity takes them both out on the outside. Meanwhile, back inside, James focuses on her old rival, Tasha Steelz. Oh! Oh, and Savannah Evans gets James.
Wait, what is this?
Look at this teamwork. Oh, my God. Grace and Gail Kim take out Savannah Evans.
Gail Kim got a little loopy on that ride from Jordynne Grace, but the teamwork continuing here.
Oh my God, and now Grace and Shaw climbing the turnbuckles. There's Gail Kim as well. Down goes Grace, down goes Shaw.
Oh wait, look out.
Oh! Gail Kim!
Gail Kim showing you why she defined a generation of knockouts.
Oh, the look inside the ring.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
Oh! An Awesome Kong lighting up Giselle Shaw. Choke slam by Kong.
Oh, wait. Oh, come on. That wasn't enough? That wasn't enough?
Oh, is it time? The Implant Buster.
That's
Cover.
gotta be.
Kong
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. Jordynne Grace, Trinity, Mickie James, Gail Kim, and Awesome Kong.
It's Trinity and Purrazzo for the championship tonight at Slammiversary.
That tradition continues here in two pairs of very good hands. I hate the cliche big match feel, if I'm being honest, but hot damn, does this one have a big match feel.
This is Trinity's first match for a singles title in roughly a year and a half. So from facing a queen to now squaring off with the virtuosa. This is an environment that Trinity thrives in, but again, this is still a new environment for Trinity.
That's right. At the end of the day, she's still, setting her feet down here in Impact Wrestling. It's been a few months. She's done incredible things, but this is a new mountaintop. This is a new hill to climb. She needs to rise to the moment as she's done all along.
Certainly a feeling out process here early on. I talked about it. Both women have fantastic submission finishers. For Trinity, Starstruck has paid dividends for her. It's why she's unbeaten. On the flip side, Deonna Purrazzo, she's never tapped out here in Impact Wrestling. In fact, she's made a habit of tapping out other people. I'd say she's the most gifted submission artist in Impact today.
That's absolutely no doubt. One of the most gifted submission artists in all of the world.
Hold on, shoulders down there, Purrazzo. Oh, Purrazzo, oh, gotta be careful there. Now on top of Trinity.
And there it is!
Went for the Fujiwara armbar, and Trinity rolled away.
The master of that Fujiwara armbar came that close to snapping the arm and breaking the dreams of Trinity. And to me, that's the key difference. Trinity's Starstruck is an incredible move if she can lock it in. But Deonna Purrazzo can lock you in from any position. A submission artist in the purest sense of the word.
Went for the rear view.
And there you go, too. The wise nature of the virtuosa knows when to take a beat. The veteran instincts kicking in.
Purrazzo taking her time. Title can only change hands via pinfall or submission inside the ring, and Trinity goes after Purrazzo accordingly.
You can feel the eagerness of Trinity oozing off of her. Oh my God! Already willing to take risks here in this championship matchup.
Look at this, some of the athletic ability of Trinity. That's made her a champion in the past. Now sending Purrazzo back inside. Trinity's going up top.
And that, to me, that's going to be the story of this matchup.
Whoa! Cross body.
Both these wrestlers, so incredible performers.
Oh!
But I think it's going to be the pragmatism of Purrazzo versus the enthusiasm of Trinity.
Trinity wanted to quicken the pace, trying to use the environment of the ring to her advantage. We know that's not necessarily what Purrazzo wants to do, but the virtuosa can keep up with that.
Just like Trinity, known for her athleticism, has now added submission to her game. Purrazzo, who's known for submissions, has been known to add a little bit of that athletic, almost lucha libre-like style to her game at times as well.
I'll look at the left arm pin back. Oh, and a stomp to the left arm.
But that right there is the MO of the virtuosa that I know and love, and you all do too.
Now Purrazzo has targeted a body part, and this is a dangerous situation. We're just minutes in to this Knockouts World title fight. There's a cover after the shots on the arm and a kick out by Trinity.
And when the virtuosa gets focused on that arm, it is a dangerous place to be for her opponent.
And even just going for that cover there, Purrazzo making Trinity work, making her kick out with that now injured arm.
Which only adds more stress, more pain, more pressure to the injured arm.
Trying to get Purrazzo up on her shoulders here, but the arm gave out, and then the arm ringer.
And as this arm here, Tom, as this arm gets more and more hurt of Trinity, she's gonna have to start fighting instinct as a wrestler to do certain moves, do certain maneuvers, because there's so many things that require both your arms. Can Trinity adapt to that?
Able to roll through through and continues to snap the arm of Trinity.
This is a great plan for Deonna Purrazzo here.
Suplex, here's the cover to hold on to the title. 2 count and a kick out there. You could see Trinity kicked out, got the shoulder up rather with the right arm instead of the left.
There's a little bit of that adaptation. That's good. She's going to need to keep doing that constantly in this matchup as the Virtuosa bears down on that elbow, on that shoulder, on that wrist.
Oh, now Trinity able to take Purrazzo off her feet there. Quick shot to the leg. Did enough.
Second in breathing room there. Oh!
Right for the leg drop. Oh, and a low basement drop kick by Purrazzo. Here's the cover, again to hold on to the title, and look at Trinity wincing in pain.
And I think that low drop kick too was also, rather than focused on the chest or the face, was aimed right at that left arm once again. Laser-like focus from the Virtuosa.
This is the proverbial deep water that Deonna Purrazzo likes to drag her opponents into. And if you're Trinity, you're thinking back on all the things you've dealt with in the past year. It's led up to this. Your journey, the hardships, the questions you had to ask yourself, the tough choices you had to make. Was it all worth it? Can I endure this?
And in sharing some parallels with our Impact World title match still to come, we heard Nick Aldis ask Alex Shelley, can you handle the pressure of being at the top? Trinity is being asked that question now too, being in there with the Virtuosa, the Knockouts World Champion. Can you handle the pressure of this moment, of this championship, of this division?
Purrazzo's just taking her time. Here's the cover. Here's the cover and a kick out.
She was able to strike early. Now it's slow and steady. One track mind for the Virtuosa. Break it down. It's now getting a little bit more of that physicality in these chops from Deonna Purrazzo.
Whipped hard into the corner. Trinity felt that one. It went down hard. And Purrazzo.
All the way through your spine, and you feel that one in your soul as Purrazzo lets you know how she feels.
Hold on. Trinity was trying to trap Purrazzo there in the corner. And the Virtuoso, dumping Trinity center of the ring.
Just like that.
Oh, look at this. Look at Trinity tied up here by Purrazzo.
Purrazzo looking to bend Trinity in half here. A brief departure from the arm. It doesn't hurt to just twist the spine a little bit as well.
I'm doing some damage to the legs, to the base of Trinity. Very smart. Oh, now Trinity. Shoulders down, and a kick out by Purrazzo. Oh, and a clothesline by the Virtuosa. Hashtag Slammiversary now trending #5 in the United States. We want to thank you for tuning in worldwide as well on pay-per-view, Fight TV, and DAZN internationally.
Slammiversary been trending all night long, continuing to rise. And it's moments like these, matches like these, competitors like Trinity and Purrazzo driving that focus.
Oh, and a kick to the face there by Trinity, and a small glimmer of opportunity.
But you see there, even with that space, still shaking at the arm, still trying to recover. Now using her right arm here to turn things around on Purrazzo.
Now the good arm at this point in the matchup. Oh, and a big right. Now Purrazzo charges after Trinity, up on the shoulders, and a Samoan drop.
And Trinity fired up here, found a moment, an opening here to turn things around.
Oh, and a kick to the face. Is it Trinity's time? Oh, and a kick out by Purrazzo. Oh, wait a minute, rolls into a cover.
Wait.
Starstruck. Wait a minute, shoulders down. Purrazzo had an answer. Purrazzo stacking up Trinity, another cover. Now Trinity's turn, shoulders down and a kick out.
That was a great counter there from Purrazzo. And then both these wrestlers going back and forth. This one's starting to pick up a little bit of steam.
Oh, I was going for the head scissor takedown. Oh, look at the strength of Purrazzo.
Look out.
Oh!
That's gotta be!
The pile driver kick out by Trinity.
Purrazzo. Looks like she might have caught a little bit one of these kicks from Trinity, but here able to absolutely plant Trinity. Yet somehow the challenger stays in this matchup.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it time for the Queen's Gambit? Is Purrazzo going to end it right here?
Looking to put it away. Trinity fights it, though.
Went for the kick. Trinity, off the ropes, doubled over by Purrazzo. The knee lift. Side Russian leg sweep. You know what comes next. Look
She
out.
get it in. There it is. The Fujiwara armbar locked back in. And after all that work to the arm has been done, how much can Trinity stand?
Trinity close to the ropes, trying to get her good arm, the right arm to the bottom rope. He finally gets there before Purrazzo could pull back the right arm.
And if she did, she could maybe hook in that Venus de Milo, and if you ask me, it 100% would have been over there. The first signs of frustration gracing the face of the virtuosa.
Two who've watched each other from afar, learning each other up close. Face first into the canvas.
Incredible athleticism from the challenger here.
The split-legged moonsault to the back. Rolls over Purrazzo. Cover. And a kick out by the virtuosa. Face first into the mat went Purrazzo. Trinity trying to get back in this thing and immediately followed it up with this beautiful split-legged moonsault.
But the virtuosa stays alive. The back and forth contest really picking up steam.
And now Trinity has got a chance here against Purrazzo. Purrazzo out to the apron.
She sets Purrazzo up. Wait.
And Purrazzo did her homework. Has seen Trinity pull that off here in Impact many times.
Now both wrestlers out on no man's land there. The apron. Wait. You gotta be kidding me.
Queen's Gambit on the hardest part of the ring.
Good God, Trinity is out, Tom.
And look at the urgency here from Purrazzo. Here's the cover, hook to the leg. It's and Trinity kicked out. Trinity kicked out.
What? You have got to be kidding me. Purrazzo is shocked that this right here did not end things. The Queen's Gambit on the apron, but somehow, some way, Trinity stays alive.
Maybe those precious seconds between the apron and the center of the ring going for the cover save Trinity.
Just enough time to get a shoulder up at the last second.
And now Purrazzo, you can really feel the frustration. Trinity got to the ropes in the Fujiwara armbar. She somehow kicked out of Queen's Gambit. She keeps on coming.
That is the resilience of the athlete we know in Trinity. What's Purrazzo got in mind? Not this.
God, Jordynne Grace has felt this.
Right.
This is what happened at Rebellion.
And Trinity knows it too. Desperately fighting it off.
Now Trinity.
Wait.
Oh my God. Down go Purrazzo and Trinity. And now Trinity trying to turn this over. That shoulders out for a moment. Now Starstruck. Starstruck.
Got it locked in here. Can the virtuoso withstand it? Reaching for the ropes here.
And look at this. Look at Trinity trying to tie up the legs now.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Trinity.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and new Knockouts World Champion, Trinity!
I'm literally pinching myself down at the table. I find it so strange but incredible that we both said individual different matches at Bound for Glory were some of the best this company has ever seen, and both things are true.
And of course, the conclusion of Bound for Glory saw the announcement that TNA is returning Saturday, January 13th, 2024 at Hard to Kill. Will Ospreay took to social media shortly thereafter to put out Total Nonstop Assassin. Found that interesting.
Well, you know that's wherever he goes, there's nothing, if not the Billy Goat being very confident in his abilities. He's on that rising star, and he absolutely knows it.
Oh, and now Ospreay, roughly pound for pound, the exact same size as Josh Alexander. Ospreay had the size advantage against Speedball Mike Bailey. That will not be the case tonight.
Josh Alexander, you know, the world. I've talked about it before, Will Ospreay, main event in places like the Tokyo Dome for New Japan Pro Wrestling. His star's been on the rise for a while, but Josh Alexander is someone who I said is the best damn wrestler on the planet that not enough people were talking about. Well, I'll tell you, the people have been talking lately.
Heavy back elbow there by Will Ospreay, picking up the speed here. And down goes Josh Alexander.
I tell you, very confident in everything he can do in that ring is Will Ospreay. Look out.
Ospreay, drops Alexander on the outside. This match is just getting warmed up. Ospreay and Alexander, our main event, continues here on Access TV. Oh, the aerial assassin, the walking weapon. Will Ospreay and Josh Alexander one-on-one for the first time ever in our main event.
A match that has a very, very big match feel here. It's got the energy of a world championship matchup.
And now Ospreay trying to ram. Oh, Alexander to the turnbuckles, and the two-time Impact World Champion standing his ground in an Impact ring.
Ospreay was in firm control and just got woken up, courtesy of the walking weapon.
Oh. And Ospreay and Alexander exchanging these forearm blasts in the middle of the ring. That one stung Ospreay. Oh my God. Oh, wait for the answer. Going into an ankle lock.
Great counter there from Alexander. Saw the opening and took it.
Trying to step through, going for a sharpshooter. Sharpshooter on Ospreay.
All the way from the Great White North. Alexander trying to make the Billy Goat submit.
And getting to the bottom rope. Ospreay breaks up the submission.
I know Ospreay is no technical slouch, but I feel like I have to give the grappling advantage in this one to Josh Alexander.
You can feel Ospreay grabbing at his lower back there.
And imagine, if you take out the knee, you take out that lower base of Will Ospreay, you eliminate a lot of the, quote, aerial assassin's arsenal.
I had the chance to speak recently on Impact's YouTube channel on Outside the Ropes with Will Ospreay. He had told me that Josh Alexander, he's like, yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about Josh Alexander, but part of me thinks he was underestimating Alexander. Oh, and the backbreaker by Ospreay. Here's the cover. Oh, and a kick out there by Alexander. Ospreay did not hook the leg to the point I was just making.
And sometimes when you're at the level that someone like Will Ospreay is at, respectfully, I think it may less underestimating Alexander, but that's just a level of confidence you have when you are considered the best in the world by many. You feel like you can beat anybody.
Oh, and Will Ospreay believes that deep down in his soul. I don't doubt that one iota, but Josh Alexander, you and I both know, feels the exact same way.
No doubt about that.
Oh, huge chop there by Ospreay. Down goes Alexander. I think that one was just to get in the head of Alexander, not actually go for a cover.
And a little bit of oi, oi, oi for the UK's finest.
Is it time for an Os cutter? Went to the ropes, tracked down there by Alexander.
Alexander might have been looking for a German suplex there.
Oh, running, shooting star. Cover. Oh, and a kick out. Just simply dazzling offense. A 230-pounder moving around like that. It's so impressive.
With absolute sniper-like precision.
And Alexander moments ago went into the top turnbuckle. That surgically repaired neck went into the turnbuckle. Gotta wonder if that's been affected at all. Slides underneath. Alexander, there's a German suplex.
And not letting go, the iron grip of the walking weapon, holding strong here.
Ospreay gets to the ropes here.
2, 3, 4.
The official applying his count. Alexander breaks. Alexander in a fighting mood tonight. Ospreay gets the enziguri he wanted earlier.
After landing on his feet in that counter to the German suplex, incredible action here.
Oh! Went for the Hurricane Rana again. Oh, and a backbreaker. A gnarly backbreaker by Alexander. Kick out by Ospreay.
And I want to point something out, Tom. There was a little less oomph behind that kick out from Ospreay than before. He just barely got that shoulder up, that nasty backbreaker, courtesy of Josh Alexander.
Chance of TNA here in Chicago, the site of Bound for Glory, where the announcement was made that TNA will be returning as a part of Hard to Kill Saturday, January 13th, 2024, live on pay-per-view at the Palms in Las Vegas. This company has so much momentum right now, and this huge main event this evening, Alexander and Ospreay is a part of it.
Those 3 special letters.
Oh, straight right.
For total non-stop action. You're getting all of that and more here.
Alexander drills Ospreay. The assassin and the weapon going toe-to-toe. This match continues picture in picture.
Absolute incredible action here between 2 of the very best going today in professional wrestling.
Alexander tosses Ospreay back inside the ring, knee right to the spine. That vicious backbreaker that we saw moments ago, I know that made your spine tingle.
No, I could feel it. My own spine shattering at the very sight of it. And now Alexander finds himself in control of Will Ospreay here. Ospreay desperate to fight back.
Ospreay wants to push the pace. Alexander stays close. Northern Lights suplex here. Oh, and Ospreay gets the shoulder up.
And so far, Alexander was focused briefly on the leg with the ankle lock, but since then has been a lot of focus on the spine, on the neck of Ospreay.
Sternum first into the turnbuckle. And now look at Alexander beckoning Ospreay.
Now, yeah, it's the walking weapon. Starting to feel the confidence rise as he takes firmer and firmer control of this match.
Oh, and now Ospreay again sends spine first into the turnbuckles, and now you have to really start considering the damage that's been done via the back to the spine of Will Ospreay. How much is that going to affect the offense he's capable of?
I mean, so much of it. Not only the aerial offense, which takes so much core stability, spine stability, but some of his power as well. Things like the Stormbreaker become a lot more difficult.
Oh, a kick right to the face there by Alexander.
And we talked about the confidence, maybe bordering on arrogance of Will Ospreay, just how absolutely 100% sure of himself he is. When Josh Alexander gets going, there is nobody more confident on the planet.
Now look at Ospreay. Ospreay trying to break the grip.
And he does manage to do so and get away here for a second from Josh Alexander. Oh my God.
And Alexander's not done. Oh, and Ospreay into the top turnbuckle, and Alexander continues the assault. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event, a first-time ever battle. Will Ospreay one-on-one with Josh Alexander. Ospreay, considered by many to be the best wrestler in the world, trying to take out the standard of Impact Wrestling.
And right there, laser focus, perfectly placed on that handspring kick, levels the walking weapon.
For much of this matchup, Josh Alexander has done an excellent job attacking the back. The spine of Will Ospreay has taken away a lot of the high-paced, high-flying offense of Ospreay. But the aerial assassin has an opening.
Perseveres, beautiful forearm.
Spectacular forearm and a kick out, dare I say, phenomenal. Once upon a time, a young Will Ospreay was inspired by TNA and AJ Styles. The unbreakable three-way match back in 2005 made him a fan of TNA. Oh, close range kicks here, right to the nose.
And you know, we keep talking about how this being a battle of two of the very best in the world, and it is that, but there is an undertone we haven't really touched on here. We are here in the Impact Zone, in an Impact Wrestling ring. We know how much that means personally to Josh Alexander. Will Ospreay, a product of the UK, a product of New Japan Pro Wrestling. This is Impact Turf. Josh Alexander here to defend.
And Alexander once more from Ospreay, and not gonna back down in the face of the Billy Goat.
There it is. Welcoming the fight. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Oh! Alexander kicking Ospreay right in the face. Wait a minute. Alexander, can he corral Ospreay?
Look at that. Correcting the weight in midair, the strength of the walking weapon.
Dumping Ospreay and a kick out.
I cannot overstate how difficult that is to catch someone midair, redirect their weight, and then slam them down like that.
Up onto the shoulders. And Alexander, look at the strength of Alexander, bringing Ospreay with him to the top turnbuckle.
Ospreay fighting down, though. Trying to break free of Alexander. Oh!
Look at Ospreay. Down he goes with the rolling senton. The avalanche rolling senton. Cover. No! Oh, and Ospreay gets his shoulder up.
And out of that, the way Alexander hooked that arm as, whoa!
Oh, Ospreay. Oh, Tiger Driver.
And you gotta say another look at it. Look at the way, watch the way Will Ospreay counters this from Alexander, lands perfectly and hits this sit-out powerbomb on the walking weapon.
What a matchup this has been between Ospreay and Alexander.
Two of the absolute best. I know it, folks at home, you're sick of hearing me say it. I am absolutely not sick of saying it.
Ospreay with a big boot to the face of Alexander. Ospreay's got an opening.
Oh, here we go. Stuff in the head of Alexander.
Oh, cheeky Nando's. The mouthpiece dropped out of the mouth of Alexander. Compressing the neck and spinal cord of Alexander against the turnbuckle.
Oh, wait.
Oh!
Alexander, the resilience, managing to get up to his feet and stopping Ospreay, cutting him off the pass. And oh, wait. He's got the waist grip here. Could he be thinking German suplex from all the way up here?
Oh! And Ospreay using in his head. Drops Alexander to the mat.
Alexander could be out. Skull-on-skull contact.
Oh, now Ospreay. Whoa! Twisting through the air, but landed awkwardly on his right knee.
He was looking for that full twisting moonsault. Alexander, though, a shark spilling blood in the water.
Oh, now going to the ankle lock.
Immediately going for that twisted leg that Ospreay just landed on.
Alexander, very wise, goes after the ankle lock. Ospreay creates a little separation. Oh!
Ospreay looking to recover, trying to shake some feeling.
Oh, wait a minute. Some trouble with the right leg. What did the Cutter?
Oh.
Couldn't connect. Ankle lock.
That moment of hesitation, that pain radiating through the leg. Alexander takes advantage.
Ospreay trying to get to the bottom rope. Damage done to the right leg. Oh, wait a minute. Caught by Alexander.
Caught again. Alexander having an answer every step of the way, finding his way back to this ankle lock.
Ankle lock by Alexander. Is he going to get the best wrestler in the world to tap out in an Impact ring? Oh, and Ospreay gets to the bottom rope.
What a chip on the shoulder. What a tip of the hat. A feather in his cap it would be if that would have happened.
And Ospreay somehow is still alive. Oh, and just even trying to plant on that right leg is causing so much damage. That's why Alexander went for the left. Hold on, cover. Ospreay trying to surprise Alexander.
And that might be what it takes. He's gonna have to pull out some of those surprise counters here. Oh, just like that, just like that.
Stun dog millionaire.
But look, still, he's trying to do what he can.
Cutter.
And he got it, despite the pain in his leg.
Cover. Alexander able to kick out. Ospreay was favoring the right leg so badly he couldn't hook the leg of Alexander on the cover.
He's fighting through everything here to try to get it done. Lots of pain in that leg and could be looking to line up the hidden blade.
Oh, I rushed for the hidden blade, but the leg gave out.
That's just how much damage the walking weapon has done to Ospreay. If he can't hit that hidden blade, oh, God. He's gonna have to find some other tools in his wheelhouse.
Oh, now head-to-head, Ospreay and Alexander.
Like a couple of bulls clashing horns here.
The unstoppable force against the immovable object, Ospreay and Alexander.
And look, the trash talk's getting nastier. The hits are getting hotter. The sweat is flying farther.
Oh! Oh, God. Right to the back of the neck, the surgically repaired neck of Alexander.
Now look out, whoa.
Trying to set him up. And now Ospreay into the corner. Alexander holds on. German suplex with a bridge. Is it enough? Oh, kick out by Ospreay.
Chaos Theory in the impact zone. Not enough to put the aerial assassin away.
Oh, and a stomp to the ankle. Going back to the injured right leg.
Continuing to obliterate the ankle, potentially obliterate the vertical base of Will Ospreay.
Again, is Ospreay going to tap in an Impact ring to the heart and soul of Impact Wrestling?
Oh, Ospreay fighting back here with his good leg as much as he can.
Oh, Spanish fly! Spanish fly! Alexander kicks out.
The ability of Will Ospreay to pull things like that out of his hat, out of his back pocket, despite everything done to his leg. Amen, Chicago. Please never, ever stop.
So much damage done to the right leg. Off the top, the Cutter.
a grip on Alexander. Look at the eyes of the Billy Goat.
Up onto the shoulders. Oh, wait a minute. Turn around. Turn around. Pile driver. Pile driver. Oh, Ospreay kicked out.
How in the hell does either one of these guys win this? Everything has an answer. Everything has a retort. The best of the best of the best.
And now Alexander.
I was thinking C4 Spike.
Oh, hidden blade. Hidden blade. Oh, and the shoulder up in time.
He nearly took his head off. What's it gonna take here?
The ferocity of Ospreay. Ospreay continues. Storm Driver 93. Kick out.
The heart and soul of Impact Wrestling is showing the heart and soul he has as a man. But Ospreay is incensed.
The pad is gone. Hidden blade to the back of the head.
Ospreay not done. Follows up here. Stormbreaker.
Cover. Will Ospreay defeats Josh Alexander.
Here is your winner, Will Ospreay!
He will be a part of Turning, which will go down in Newcastle as a part of Impact's UK Invasion Tour on October 27th, and will battle Eddie Edwards that night. Turning point of that will air on Impact Plus on November 3rd. Plenty of familiarity between these two. They've competed with and against each other. In singles competition, Ospreay has the advantage 3-1. The very first singles matchup between these two went the way of Bayley. The last three, Ospreay's been on a tear, obviously. All three of those matchups took place, however, in the United Kingdom. I've had a chance to speak with Ospreay within the last few weeks, and he said, legitimately flying all the way to the United States, Chicago, there is a jet lag factor. He says he constantly deals with that in professional wrestling.
We're talking about a guy who has 100% a factor. This man goes from the UK to the United States to Japan and back again on a regular basis. A journeyman of the sport unlike any other. He comes to play and he means business.
Close range. Right to the spine there by Speedball Mike Bailey. No doubt the biggest opportunity of Speedball's career here in Impact Wrestling to dethrone someone as hot as Will Ospreay is right now.
No doubt about it. As you're taking a look at this, the drawing the moonsault to the outside, taking the Billy Goat to the floor.
Here's the thing I think is interesting. Those last three matches, yes, they have all gone Ospreay's way, but they've gotten progressively more difficult. 17 minutes, 21 minutes, 24 minutes for Ospreay to put away Bayley. Could tonight, in his home company, could this be the night here at Battle for Glory for Bayley?
And that's my question. We've talked about the tear Mike Bailey has been on since coming here to Impact Wrestling after being away from the scene here. As he gets leveled by Ospreay. Mike Bailey has pushed so many people to the limit.
Ospreay level Speedball.
The question is, can he rise to the moment and finally crest the hill to a victory at this level?
Will Ospreay play a momentum after last week successfully defended his officially recognized IWGP United States World Heavyweight Championship?
Don't say that to him.
Against Zack Sabre Jr. as a part of New Japan's Royal Quest 3 in the United Kingdom.
That match was a technical spectacle, proving Ospreay to be the man of all talents that he is. We call him the aerial assassin. He can fly with the best of them, but he can take you down to the ground and bend you in every way possible as well. Mike Bailey has his work cut out for him, but we know exactly the encyclopedic level of Mike Bailey's offense as well.
Ospreay, whoa, a colossal backbreaker.
resilience of Bayley. Bayley, you want to talk about a guy who's a journeyman, a guy who's got a crazy schedule. This is a man who's in every promotion humanly possible that he can get in front of, week in, week out.
Look at this abdominal stretch here by Ospreay. That smile on the face of the Billy Goat.
The force with which Will Ospreay just flew into that abdominal stretch.
Oh, and now Ospreay trying to slow up Bayley. Bayley just refusing to sit still.
Doing a pretty good job of making you sit still. Sit down, you old man.
Now Ospreay inviting this.
The sickening thud, and Ospreay responding with a chop of his own. Both these guys trying to collapse the rib of the other.
And down goes Bayley. It's the poise of Ospreay. He's in the thick of the fight already here. Complete command of the room, command of the fight.
Talking about a man who's headlined the Tokyo Dome. A man
Twisting through the air here in the impact zone and drops Ospreay.
Look at this. The aerial assassin. Assassinated from the air. Ospreay goes down courtesy of Bayley.
That type of offense is going to be critical for Bayley. He's got to be one step ahead of Ospreay.
And there he anticipated Ospreay getting back in the ring, climb those ropes for that drop kick.
Power behind it sent the 230-pounder Ospreay clean across the ring.
Ooh, axe kick.
Now Bayley with the running shooting star. Here's the cover on Ospreay and a kick out.
Mike Bayley in record territory here has the former IWGP World Champion on the back foot.
Think about some of the marquee matchups Bayley has had here in Impact Wrestling. Tanahashi earlier this year, Multiverse United won. Josh Alexander last year, a 60-minute, 60-minute Impact World title match. And Frankie Kazarian, a classic for the Exhibition Championship at last year's Bound for Glory.
Now Bayley looking for the flamingo driver. Ospreay doing his own homework. Saw it coming.
Bayley dropping Ospreay.
The crowd split down the middle in their enthusiasm because they know that they are looking at two of the best damn professional wrestlers on planet Earth doing what they do best.
And Ospreay, think about it, forearm shot doubling over Ospreay. Wow, look at Ospreay go! Sakari. Ospreay, handspring, there's the kick, right to the skull.
Laser pointed, hits the target every time.
Ospreay rolling out to the apron. Feeding off the crowd here, the sold-out crowd live in Chicago.
Feeling confident, but you can tell this match is rolling for the Argos Bayley.
Forearm blaze the cover and in kick out. Perhaps an homage to the great AJ Styles. I've spoken to Ospreay, he said on multiple occasions, the unbreakable three-way Styles, Daniels, and Samoa Joe back in 2005 inspired him. It's why he fell in love with Impact Wrestling once upon a time.
Matches like that set this company on the map. And I think this one's already on the line doing the exact same thing.
It's a time for a little cheeky man
speedball.
Bailey was trying to set up for a battle bomb there. Now Bailey trying to stay close, thinking about a backslide.
But again, Ospreay, that strength advantage keeps him out of vertical base.
Oh, God, the agility of Ospreay. Thinking of on one of the odds. Cutter, backslide, cover. Oh, kick out by Ospreay. Here comes Bailey. Oh, like a waterfall, non-stop.
Now Deonna. Ospreay is on Dream Street.
Well, it looked like there for a few minutes. Ospreay was starting to run away with this thing. Bailey needed that sequence, but he's thriving now.
Both these guys, they can do that. They get the right moment, the right opening. They can shift everything in a big match like this.
Bailey sweeps the leg, down goes Ospreay.
Oh, Ospreay laying out on the apron here. Look out.
Face first into the post.
Bailey was thinking double knees there. Oh, again, that hooking kick. Oh, wait.
Oh my God. What was thinking about there? Oh, it's coming on the apron.
Take another look. Watch this. The Ospreay on the apron. The Rock. Solid apron. Taking both competitors to the floor. And there is no championship on the line here, but how damn does it feel like a big world title match in this building here tonight?
A marquee match here at Impact Wrestling's biggest event of the year, Bound for Glory. Will Ospreay, regarded by many as perhaps the greatest wrestler on the planet? Meanwhile, Speedball Mike Bailey, if he can knock off Ospreay, could put himself in that discussion as one of the very best in the world.
Mike Bailey, quite frankly, he's already in the discussion.
Bailey beats the count. Look out! Oh, and Ospreay got him.
Didn't even let Bailey breathe a moment.
Once again, cross cutter center. Is that it? Bailey kicks out at two.
Ospreay immediately to his feet and immediately lining Bailey up.
Oh, one of the hidden blade. But it's Bailey who goes down to the canvas.
Whether by choice or not, Tom, I don't know if Bailey just collapsed from the beating he's taken so far.
Oh, now look at Ospreay. Toying with Bailey.
This is the confidence of the leader of the United Empire.
Huge forearm blast. And Ospreay drops Bailey, showing a lot of disrespect for Speedball.
He's going to make Speedball earn every bit of this. Speedball wants to be called the best in the world at what he does.
Impact. Come on, baby.
He's got to beat the best.
Well, now look at Bailey. Look at Bailey not backing down here against Ospreay. Oh, close range here. Kicks right to the face.
If breaking just down to the floor here.
And the officials all over both men. They got to be careful. Grabbing all of the hair could get
This we call pro wrestling between two of the greatest going today. Ospreay over up.
What's another Oscar? Oh, and Bailey went up and got him. Knees right to the spine.
Incredible counter from Speedball.
Oh, now Ospreay rushes in. Oh, kick right to the arm. That right elbow.
That's got to be Speedball. Now look where he is. Could be set up to put it away.
Is it time? Ospreay's in possession. Ultimate weapon. Can Bailey do it? Can Bailey do it? Cover. Ospreay kicked out of ultimate weapon.
Take a look at this. A perfect hit on ultimate weapon. But how in the hell did Will Ospreay kick out and stay alive?
I can't believe Ospreay's still in it. But remember, moments ago, Bailey attacked that right elbow over Ospreay that Ospreay uses to deliver the hidden blade. The hidden blade we saw hit earlier. The pad was not taken away. It wasn't bone on bone. Is that going to be a problem here for Ospreay now that the match continues?
We're going to have to wait to find out as Bailey looks to line up.
Got it with the elbow. There was no hiding that. Oh, above the shoulders.
And now Bailey following up again. The double knees.
Right to the ribs of Ospreay. Depositing Ospreay on the top turnbuckle. Bailey's thinking about something big.
High win, high risk, but potentially high reward here. Wait, well, Bailey's told me about this. Can he hit it? Yes! It's Meteor Rain! Is it enough to put the blanket on? Good God! Here is our Meteor Rain fisherman busted from the top rope. But somehow, someway, Will Ospreay stays in it.
Two of the best in the world trying out the best in each other. Oh, wait a minute. Now look where Ospreay is. Bailey's thinking about it. What's the tornado kick? And he got it right to the face.
Got all of it right to the jaw. And now, looking for that flamingo